Hello,
Hello,
everybody.
everybody. What the hell's going on in here?
What up?
It's
What up?
D&D time. I think it's D&D time.
It
We're gonna
is.
do a little dance for D&D. I like
Oh
it.
yeah.
So, welcome, everybody who is here right now. Um, I want to start by saying thank you to my fabulous players for being here today and helping us tell a glorious story. For those of you who do not know, we are Play Nerd Allies. We are a group of LGBT and their allies, in addition to a bunch of people who are neuroatypical, proving to the world that anybody can do anything if they just set their mind to it. So, so we're super excited. We left you last time in the middle of a fight.
Yeah. It was
My peeps here were trying to claw their way out of a bag of holding that they had been shrunk down and shoved into. And there were some pirates in there too, trying to mess them up pretty bad. So they are now in the middle of escaping that while trying to figure out a whole bunch of other stuff too. Like how to stop a Lich Queen from taking over the entire planet.
yeah,
Yay! We like it.
Oh, all the fun stuff, you know?
So, to start, why don't we introduce ourselves and tell everybody a little bit about who the hell are you? Why don't we start with you, Mike? You tell people.
Hello, I am Mike. I am playing the wonderful, intelligent Relic, who is a wizard fighter. And I am currently not with the party, but you will see why soon enough. You know? It's gonna be great.
I
All of the
love
fun
it. And what about you, Miss Andy?
I play Mikal, who is a lovely tiefling monk, formerly the ward of Glacia, who is now dead. And she fell to earth in a fiery rain. So she's just trying to figure it out.
Her friend done got murdered. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She sure
Friend
did.
it's complicated.
There you go.
For those of you who don't know, in our homebrew world, during the season finale of Delver's Dream, Glacia, the princess of the Nine Hells, was murdered by Lulth, the queen of the demon web pits in the abyss. So
yeah.
there's some stuff going on in the lower realms right now. People ain't too jazzed about a major power being murdered, especially Glacia's daddy, who is the ruler of the Nine Hells. So that's fun.
Yeah.
And what about Lando here? Why don't you tell me about your guy?
Yeah. So my guy is named Duraxis. He's a dark elf, reformed dark elf. He escaped Underdark when he was younger, you could say. I mean, younger than he is now, obviously, but. And he is a wild magic sorcerer. So, chaotic elf.
We
with
still
the
haven't
chaotic
gotten
class.
to see
We still.
any wild magic.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. I'm gonna need you to cast some actual spells.
I
Like,
do
I
all the
need you to
time.
Get some spell casting in here, please. I want to see butterflies or fireballs.
And we also
happen
modified it
randomly.
so it goes extra. So it's on a
Right.
20 or a 1, it goes off.
Yeah.
We still haven't had it happen yet. So
We're hoping. We're hoping. Hey, you know what? If you give him like advantage or disadvantage on his rolls, he gets twice as many rolls. So maybe it'll happen then.
that's true. That's true.
Give them
So,
all
yes.
the advantage, guys.
We are very excited about that. We also would like to do I'd like to mention the fact that we are part of a fabulous stream team called Rolling Together, which has all kinds of delightful people in it, including the Rolling Together stream. Check these out: Phoenix Iwaki, Carney Sideshow, Dragon Duel, Sensei Suplex, all kinds of fabulous people. If you look for Rolling Together stream team, you can go and follow all of them, and I highly recommend it. They are delightful. We are exclusively a TTRPG, D&D. We do some other things, like we'll do some HP Lovecraft, like Call of Cthulhu things sometimes, and little Pathfinder here and there. But we are, in general, a 5e group of streamers. But if you love your TTRPGs, we got all kinds of channels for that. So, yay!
Yay!
So, now, let's talk about our fabulous sponsors, shall we? We've got a whole bunch. If you look down at the bottom, you can see a whole list of our sponsors, from Hero Forge and Incarnate to Souls Rolls, Phoenix Dice, Realm Warp Media, and Games Played Badly. So we are super, super excited for all of that. We just started partnering with some of them, and I will tell you about them a little later in the stream, is what I'll do. But for now, are y'all ready for some D&D?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Let me
Okay,
out of the
good.
bag!
Oh, there is one thing. Well, no, I'll mention it later. We'll get there.
Okay.
But let us set the scene. We left our players in dire straits in a bag of holding. In one part of this bag of holding, a fire had started, and our fearless monk, McCall, had almost fallen down into the center of a burning scroll, but thankfully she stopped herself. We've managed to take out 2 of the pirates that are trying to inhibit, or that are racing us to the top of this bag of holding, but there are still 2 left, causing all kinds of problems. And soon, the whole bag might burn down. So it's time to get your asses in gear, kids, and get out this bag. So,
We're trying, okay? The pirates are being
obviously
mean.
not hard enough. They are being mean, because that's what pirates do. Okay? But what I'm going to need from you all is to roll me initiative, please. All right. Remember, click on your character token and then roll initiative. And because we have Beyond 20, you can just do that in
Oh,
D&D
I hit
Beyond,
twice.
and it will appear on your character sheet. It'll actually pop right into my turn order here, which is fabulous. So that's always exciting. All kinds of ways. By the way, we love D&D Beyond. We think that they are glorious, and we think you should love them too, because they're real cool. They're neato.
Very neat.
Oh boy. Sweet girl.
And yes, Red Dragon TM, I was actually in another stream where someone accidentally put one bag of holding into another bag of holding and destroyed everything in both bags of holding. So that's always fun. That's always a good time. We like it. It's delightful.
Destruction of all your
All right,
stuff.
so it looks like Jack has decided to hide for the time being. So now, let's see who goes first. It looks like our pirate over here cannot see McCall because she is actually inside the folds of a little scroll right now, but he can definitely see Duraxis over there. So they are going to take their time climbing, and they're going to hold their action. Look at that. Let's see. Duraxis, what are you going to do?
Yeah, so Duraxis is going to... Is he on this necklace, or is he on the sword?
Duraxis?
No, this pirate.
He is like reaching for the hilt of that sword there.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot a fireball at the necklace and try to knock him down.
You're very rude. So
Bad
a
person.
fire bolt, did
Yeah,
you say?
Firebolt.
Okay, so give me that attack roll. You only need to get a 10, and you got a 23. So yes.
Ooh.
So
I'll do
let us do. We're gonna do a little dexterity roll for this guy. Let's see if he can hold on. Can he? Can he? He cannot,
Oh,
and he falls. You see him tumble all the way back down here, and he is not super excited about
Ow.
that. Anything else you'd like to do, Duraxis?
No, I think that's gonna be it.
You're not going to try to move or anything like that?
No, he keeps getting knocked down. He's just gonna protect McCall. Keep her. He's gonna
Fabulous.
root for her. Or I guess, yeah, you know what? It does make sense to move up because then they'll have to divide their attention. So he is gonna move up as much as he can.
Yeah, let's try not to defeat ourselves before we take a turn.
Yeah.
That's good. Good times. Good times. Believe in yourself, Lando.
Yeah, 'cause
and believe in your character.
my line of
Duraxis,
thinking
that
was
he has something to
flawed.
offer.
It was noble, but flawed.
So that means one pirate's definitely going to take a little swing at you. Ooh, and
Owie,
he
owie,
hits
owie.
you. He definitely hits you. For 5 damage,
Oh, wow.
Duraxis. And
That's-
this other guy that came tumbling down from that necklace because of your firebolt is definitely going to fire. And let's see if he hits the books that you're on. He does. Give me that dexterity save. DC 15, please. Let's see if you can hold
my
on
dex
this
save
time.
is so bad. 16! Yes!
hey,
Woo!
16.
Woot, woot.
Yes, you made it. You have the books shift and waver, and you manage to hold on as they sort of move
Yeah.
around in the open space of the bag of
I
holding.
did it.
And thank you. Oh, hey, Faith. Welcome to the chat. I hope that you have a lot of fun with us here. It's delightful. Now, there is, let's see, who's next? Who's next? Ooh, it's Mr. Pirate right here. And he is going to get in front of you. And he's actually going to try to kick you in your face.
Oh wow, that's
No.
Sometimes you get
terrible.
kicked in your face.
That's so rude.
and that does
It
not
sure
that
is.
does not hit my
It
armor
does
class.
not hit. He just he kicks his foot out at you and just barely misses. He catches a little bit of your ear that's sticking out. And McCall, you see the fire below you. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try and get back up to that candle.
Uh,
I'm gonna try
I
and
think-
continue to climb.
I think
Thank
I should
God.
remind McCall that she has haste too.
That's
You right.
Mhm.
So
I
McCall,
got
who is a
some
monk, you got a lot of climbing to do here.
You got some
Hell
climbing
yeah.
to do.
I do have some climbing to do.
All right, let's
Lots
see
of
where. So now you are climbing, so it's unless you have
Half.
some ability, it's half your speed.
Cool, so 20, but using my haste, it's my speed.
It's
It's
yeah,
your
it is
speed.
your full speed. Yeah.
Great. I'm gonna
Is your full
do-
speed only 20? Your walking
It's
speed's
40.
only 20?
It's 40.
So half of my
total.
full speed.
Oh, so yeah, okay, so you can go
Yeah.
40. Wow, you can go 40 feet. Ooh.
Monks are so crazy. I love it.
It's
I love
on. It's on.
I love a monk.
It's-
Are we using this map as a measure of
Yes,
how far
we
I can
are.
get?
Mhm.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
gonna be but you have to do it by using things that are there. So there's 5, 10,
Yeah.
15, 20, 25. Ooh! Now it looks like you can either attempt a 15-foot jump that is uncertain over the fire of the candle, or a 20-foot jump where the footing is certain but the DC is going to be higher.
Ooh.
No?
Let's
Yep.
do.
Which
was
one?
that athletics? Let's
yes,
do
that
the
was-
15-foot jump.
All right, so the 15-foot jump, I'm going to need, so the DC, because it's only 15 feet and you've got a running start, I'm going to need you to give me a DC 13 athletics check.
You got this.
Gimme.
Yes!
Gimme.
Yes!
Yay! All
Yes!
Get us out of this bag.
So first thing I'm gonna need is I'm going to need a dexterity check to see if you actually grab the edge of this paper.
A check, not a saving throw?
A dexterity check, yes.
Well, that's a 20.
Oh,
Dirty 20!
yes, and you are fine. You
Hell
caught
yeah.
this. You got
Solid.
it. Now I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw to see if you jump through the fire or you avoid it.
Well,
Advantage,
fire
though.
resistance.
Oh!
Ooh, yeah. All right, so
Yeah.
I'm going to need you to tell me just how you do this so gracefully.
Oh boy. So
Those
she
are
Unless it's
solid.
terrible.
She's climbing up the candle. She's got all this wax on her hands and
Oh,
she's
ooh.
not enjoying it. But having lived in Malbulge, sorry.
Malbulge.
Having grown up living in Malbulge, surrounded by war and just dodging fireballs and stuff, she's become quite adept with the behavior of fire and how it works and where it's gonna go. So she puts her feet gracefully on the edge of the candle, careful not to get any wax that would slow her down, and just and does like a fun superhero leap, arm outstretched to grab the edge of the paper and swooping her legs around the flame as it wavers.
I love it. Oh my gosh, that's so fabulous. Yay!
She is screaming the whole time though. She's like, ah!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
That's even
That
better.
is awesome. Oh, that's delightful.
Do you still have more movement?
Yeah, that was my action.
So that was
I was
25 feet to get up there, right?
Or no, that was my movement. So yeah, that was 25, and I still have 1, 2, 3. I still have 3. So I'm gonna keep 1, 2, 3, and then that was my movement. So I'm gonna take the dash action.
Ooh.
Am I still
Nice.
climbing, or am I running now?
All of this is considered difficult terrain, so it's all
Okay,
sort
cool.
of climbing.
Cool. So that's still gonna be 40 feet. So I have haste. So 1, 2, 3. How much further can I go on this map?
Let's
4,
see.
5.
So you've got haste. So you have to make it all the way around all of this stuff, all the way
Okay.
to the shield.
Cool. 1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4, 5.
Went the extra
6,
long way.
7.
Yeah.
Wait, how many is that? 8. 7, 8.
Now there is another one here, so I'm gonna need you. This one's only like 10 feet, so it's just a
Okay.
DC 10. Give me that
Okay.
DC 10 athletics check for that little
Please.
jump.
Yes.
All right, fabulous, cool.
I'm
You
kicking ass.
just hop right over that.
Solid.
You're good to go. I love it.
And as haste, can I take a bonus action dash or no?
You have an action that you can use to dash. You have an additional action.
Oh.
What? What?
Great.
Dang.
I
Let's just go 160
Hell
feet.
yeah.
You know, why not?
That's fine. It's fine.
here
Totally
we go.
fine. Everything's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Go another 8 squares if I can.
All right, so we've
is that
got
a big-
another
is that a
jump
big
here. And this is a 15. You can choose either 15 feet or 20 feet. 20 feet is more stable. 15 feet, you're going to have to do another dexterity check.
15 is fine.
All right. Give me that athletics check.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no, someone's
Someone give her
deal.
advantage.
Someone's
Someone
getting
give her
advantage.
advantage.
Hold up. That was a
Hubris.
critical fail.
My
That-
hubris.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to do.
Oh.
Hold on.
What?
I forgot to change because I give me a minute.
Dang.
I'll pay for advantage. So
Okay. All right. I will. Okay. Just FYI, everyone in chat, there are a lot of ways that you can interact with the stream, and one of them is with your channel points. You can give people advantage, disadvantage. You can actually ask for a secret about something in our world. Any bit of any person, place, or thing, you can get a little secret about that to help the players out. In addition, if you spend bits, there's a little list in the About section of the Twitch page that shows you what you can do, from giving them pluses and minuses to advantage or disadvantage to. For 1,000 bits, you can create an environmental effect that changes the entire encounter. So, look at all of that. And if anybody wants to help out with a little advantage, it looks like Lando's going to do it this time. So you may re-roll that.
God bless.
All right.
No!
Oh,
Great!
at least it wasn't a critical fail. All right.
Land on the guy. Land on the pirate under you.
I am going to let you do a dexterity saving throw
Okay.
real quick. Let's see.
Which you
boy.
already have advantage on
Okay,
those.
all right. With an 18,
Yeah.
tell me about how you got a little scared of this jump for some reason, and you failed, but you managed to catch the ledge you were already on.
When I was already on. Okay. So she's batting 1,000, right? She's doing fucking great. And then she sees that, like, there's really nothing there's nothing under her. There's just the vast void of this bag of holding. And she goes to jump and then is like, what if I fall? What if I fall? What if I fall? And kind of slips but grabs it looks like cloth that she's on as she goes and is now, I assume, dangling. Though I still
She
had more
is
movement so I
dangling.
could pull myself up.
Well, I'm gonna say that saving yourself definitely
Okay, fair.
that used up the rest of it. So
Fair
I'm
enough.
sorry that you can't get your full 360 feet of movement in this round. I know that's a problem. It's problematic. Right?
You are silencing women.
Ooh,
It's true. It's
call
true.
you out.
I mean, it's what I
Let me
do.
break the cloth ceiling.
I mean,
Yes.
I would just like to point out that I silence women all the time, like Glacia when she gets murdered, or Lolf when she gets her, like, you
Clip
know,
it,
arm
chat.
cut off.
Clip
you know, there's but
You heard
I
it
am-
here first, folks.
Yeah,
Expose
that's
him.
right. That's right. This horrific misogynist, just right here, just doing it there. So, I'm sorry that your advantage didn't work out. Good.
Air
Aaron
Genasi's
Genasi,
got you.
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely put me on blast.
There you go.
Let's see how quick we can get this stream canceled, please.
Cancel us.
I will be able to sleep at some point if we cancel this goddamn stream. So,
Oh no.
And welcome to everyone. All right, okay. Let's see what happens next. Who is it now? Oh, it's this little bastard. He sees you. He sees you, and he is trying to climb up as fast as he can. And now he's going to try to knock you off again. Let's see, does he? He misses!
Mm.
Damn it! I will get you. I'll get you! There's all right, Diraxis. You tell me what's going on over here. You got a pirate right in front of you, tried to kick you in the face last turn. What's going on?
Well, now that he has a better understanding of where the opening actually is and how close this pirate is, he's gonna shoot. No, that's cloth. Ooh, that's not good.
There's a lot of flammable
There's
stuff
a lot
in
of
here,
flammable
Mr.
stuff.
Mildmage.
I think.
Oh, and we're starting
Everything
a new
on
round,
fire.
which means that this fire has expanded.
Uh-oh.
Yep. It sure has. Everything around this fire going up in smoke. That's right, kids. Let's see how you handle this then. All right. Looks like this pathway's about to get cut off pretty badly. All right. What you gonna do, Diraxis? Gimme.
I was originally gonna do
skip
firebolt.
your turn.
Let's do it. Let's do a firebolt.
Snowflake with 1,000
Mm.
bits.
Oh,
damn!
wow.
All right, Snowflake. Well, you know what that means. You get to choose an environmental effect. We are going to choose between. You get 3 choices. You may choose between fire, water, or wind. You let me know.
Oh
You let
my
me
God.
know. You let me know what's going on here.
I hate when these happen because I get so like anxious about what they're gonna pick.
Right?
It's like, oh no, what's happening? What's happening? The world is changing and I don't
No.
like change.
Exactly.
I get it. We all
Water.
understand it. Water. Okay. Fabulous.
Oh man.
All of a sudden, you see the top of the bag of holding open up for just a brief moment, and you hear the voice of the woman who put you in here, who you still haven't bothered to ask her name because they're all terrible people.
That's 100% true.
I didn't throw anyone in a bag of holding, but
Right.
You hear her say, "Hey, do you all want some fucking beer? Is that what you like?
no.
Here you go!" And suddenly there is a waterfall of sudsy beer falling
Yay.
into the bag of holding.
He's going to catch everyone on fire.
It does a couple
Everyone.
of things. The alcohol content in beer is not nearly high
Okay,
enough to start
fine.
anything.
Right.
It's 90% water. So it actually gets rid of all of the fire, but everyone's gonna have to make a dexterity saving throw
Oh, no.
because you now are covered in beer. Oh damn, Dirax!
Oh, shoot.
No.
McCall, you are covered in beer and still holding on for dear life. Diraxis, you have fallen right back down to the bottom of the box. I'm
Oh.
so sorry.
I
You
can't get
just-
anywhere.
Nope, just can't catch a break.
Is he
But-
swimming now? Is he
But
swimming now?
no, because the beer is now sort of swirling around in globules around in the bag of holding.
Ugh.
But it also wetted everything enough that it can be hit with fire once without catching fire. So
Ooh.
here we go. What
Alright.
you gonna do, Diraxis?
Well, since
And thank you for that, Snowflake.
you wanted me to cast spells, and I kind of want to see what happens with wild magic, we're gonna cast Earth of Millions Max. The hand thing. Let me make sure I know what it's called. Maximilian's Earth and Grass. So he's gonna make a paper hand right here,
Well, where are you making it?
right here,
Okay.
and he
All
is
right.
gonna make the hand smack this painting. Just boom, just palm that painting.
All right.
Just
Let's see.
so let's see if I even cast it.
It's. Oh yeah, let's see if we can finally get some damn wild.
Oh, 19.
Oh, so close.
Oh.
Oh,
Here, I'm gonna roll one more time just because it'll be good.
Just to see.
Dang it!
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh, okay,
We're
okay,
never
okay.
gonna get any wild magic.
No, we're not.
You are. I'm sorry. You are the least chaotic wild mage I've ever seen.
You really are though.
You need to
We
pull
even
it
turned
together.
up the chaos and it's still not working.
I need you to pull it together. Right. Or rip it apart. One of the two. Okay.
Just do something.
There's so. You do. Maximilian's Earth and Grass smacks it, and I'm going to raise the DC because that is a really powerful smack. Like the entire bag of holding, essentially, just smack this picture. So they're going to have to survive a DC 17 instead of a DC 15. And
Yes.
they fail, and they go
He's-
right back down. And the pirates are now getting really aggro. They don't like you. They think you're uncool.
Oh, no.
Now it is
I
the
am.
other pirate's turn. He sees you all the way over there. He's going to give a little pot shot with disadvantage, though, over at you. Let's see if he can hit the cloth that you are on. He does not. He does not hit you,
Yeah.
not even close. Apparently, like, as he was firing, a little globule of beer just floated right in front of the arrow and knocked it off course. So,
little drip drop.
Yeah.
he is going to head back up, though. He's getting out of your reach there. Now, McCall, you can use half of your movement to pull yourself back up on this ledge,
Yep.
if you'd like.
I
Now
would
let's see
like.
where you're gonna go.
I'm gonna get across. Damn it.
You
I'm
can do it.
Yeah.
We believe.
Yeah.
All right, so it's gonna be. Are you going to back up and then run, or are you gonna try a
Yes.
standing jump?
I'm gonna back up and run a little
Okay,
bit.
so that's
As
so we're
much
gonna.
as
So
I
that's
can on
10.
Fabric. Yeah.
So that's gonna be 10 feet of movement there. Now you
Mhm.
give me that. It's gonna be a DC 13. Oh wait, it's 15 feet, so it's gonna be DC 15. You can do it. Yes.
Yes!
Okay. You make it across, so that's 25
Yeah!
feet.
Oh,
And now
that
where
was
are you
so
headed?
close.
And then I have a second action from haste, and I'm going to run 40 feet.
All right. So as you run up this sword, I am going to need you to give me how many? Let's see. 1, 2. That's 3 squares. I need 3 dexterity saving throws.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
You do still have advantage, though.
Yep.
Great.
It's a haste.
Oh,
Thank
that-
God for advantage. All right, that's
16.
1.
All right. 1.
Okay. And
uh,
give me advantage on that one too. There we go.
Yep.
Okay, 16. All right. And your last one.
Oh, not
Ooh!
20!
All right. So
Yes!
on the first one, you are going to take 2 points of damage as you accidentally tread on the sharpened edge of the sword. But then you realize that, and you make it past. Now you understand that where the dangers are on the sword. With that critical success, you know where all the dangers are on the sword, and you will not have to roll again as you run across it because you can
Yeah.
see your path clearly to the
Yeah.
top. All right.
I love that you're like, now you understand where the sharp part of the sword is, and you're
Right?
not gonna
The
touch
Yeah.
swords are sharp on the edges.
if you don't be on
Pointy.
the sharp part,
Yeah,
Don't
not
run on it.
great.
just like,
Oh,
Not
Snowflake.
great for us.
Snowflake gave you advantage.
Damn.
Thank you.
All right. Can't wait to watch her use that one. Snowflake is definitely our VIP today. Changing the world in the bag of holding. Here we go. But this guy sees you. He sees you almost getting out. He's not here for this. All right. He is not feeling this escape plan. And he
Okay.
fails. Damn it. He cannot, my guys just cannot get this right. Does anybody want to give my guys advantage? Because they're getting
No, they're
beat
horrible.
here.
mean
Absolutely
pirates.
not.
Your guys are smelly. They don't
They
deserve it.
are
They're smelly.
rude.
You get beer on you for that. All right.
Wherever you are,
Okay.
someone just spilled the whole beer on you.
That's right.
Great.
Diraxis, won't you tell me? Won't you tell me what's going on, Diraxis? Let's do it to it.
Diraxis is gonna drop the hand and let it go, and he is gonna look up at this guy, and be like, "You can't climb if you can't see," and he's gonna cast darkness on this guy. But wait,
That's
let
very
us see.
rude.
Let us see.
You're very rude.
I'm just
So,
gonna
give me
keep rolling
give
it
me-
twice
first
until
off,
it actually goes
Give
off.
me an attack roll.
Well, it's
Give me a spell attack roll.
well, I gotta see if it actually goes off.
If you
The spell.
if you are trying to cast darkness on him specifically, it requires an attack roll.
No, I get that, but I need to see the wild magic.
Okay, well give me that
Yeah.
roll then too.
20!
Wait.
Yes!
Oh, worked! It worked!
Oh,
Two nat 20s!
wild
All right.
magic! It's
Okay.
wild
Okay.
magic!
So now
My first
I have to
wild
look.
magic.
The table. Okay. Where's?
All right, roll twice.
I haven't even
Roll
seen
twice
it.
on that table. All right,
You gotta
let's
pull it
see.
up.
Here we go.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna go over to sorcerer. We're gonna
Seven-
pull up a wild
seven-
magic table.
Oh, it tells you.
You cast polymorph on yourself. If you fail you're the saving throw, you
Wait,
turn yourself.
hold on.
Into a sheep. It's the sheep one.
Wait, which one? What'd you
Yes!
get? What'd
You got
you
a
get?
77.
Well, he gets 2, so he got 77,
Alright, and then
which is just polymorph on yourself. All right.
And
Okay,
the other
and what's
one
the other
is-
one?
you turn into a potted plant.
Is what?
You turn
What is
into
it?
a potted plant.
What number?
Oh,
Lando.
41. 41.
What number?
41 and
Jesus.
77.
There's, oh my god.
The effect itself is on the roll 20. That's what I was just reading. But it's 41.
god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you want to be a sheep or a plant? It's really because here's how his specific wild magic works. If he gets a 20, he rolls twice on the wild magic table and he gets to choose which one he wants. If he rolls a 1, he rolls twice and I get to choose which one. So
Yeah.
Well, the first
So-
one you get a save.
Yeah, I think I might go with the sheep because even if I'd rather
Okay.
turn into a sheep than a plant anyway.
what is your spell save DC?
Yeah, because it's on myself. Would be
Yeah.
17. Does it say what kind?
He what?
It's a wisdom save, I think,
Wisdom
for
save?
polymorph.
Oh, awesome! My wisdom's
polymorph.
great.
Oh no! Diraxis is.
I'm a sheep.
What's your spell save? Is 17,
17.
right?
He's a sheep.
I'm a sheep.
Is a sheep.
Sir!
Huzzah!
Oh my gosh.
Woo!
Oh my god,
get some
there's
cheering
a
in
sheep.
chat
It makes
for
me so
Dirax's
happy.
sheep.
Man, how long does it last?
I have no
Polymorph?
idea.
All
Let's
right,
see.
hold on. Polymorph. Its duration is an hour. You are a sheep for the next hour, dude.
Bah.
Yay! So
He's-
you cannot cast spells, unfortunately, and so darkness doesn't go off. Your
No,
wild
it
magic, your magic is used. You cannot cast spells now, unless they don't. If it is a spell that does not require a somatic or a verbal component, then you can cast it. It's purely
I don't
psychic.
think there's.
Then you can cast
I don't
it.
know of any.
There are
spells like
some.
that. Okay.
There are some. Most of them are psionic. You know,
Ah.
it's like mind whip and stuff like that. All right, so
Oh,
good
Diraxis.
time. We've got a Diraxis sheep. Everyone loves a good sheep. and
He's just gonna start
the pirates just
nibbling
start
on
laughing
whatever
at
this
you.
is. I think it's
There is
apple.
just-
He's gonna
Oh,
start
does
nibbling
darkness
apple.
still go off?
No,
No, it does not.
it's instead of.
Oh.
No, the wild magic is used up in the spell in the wild magic surge instead. So,
Oh.
yay for sheep. We like it. And
Man.
this guy is he's just laughing at you. And he's going to just do double movement up here. So
Your
McCall, you
intelligence is
better
-4.
Aww. Oh,
Oh, I
buddy.
do want to pull up a carriage sheet for the sheep. So I know what I can do.
you are
It's not much.
terrible.
Not a lot.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Sure.
This
Yeah,
is
so
going in the
Fizz-
clip bank.
so-
This is
So Fizz
definitely good.
Cannon, what we do here is if you the wild surge takes the magic instead. So the energy that you were putting into that other spell, it's not like a wild surge happens and then the spell happens. It's that what you were trying to do just goes totally chaotic, and you can't do anything
Is
about
that?
it.
I thought that's how it normally goes.
Yeah, typically
Oh,
there
okay.
are some situations where they'll do the magic surge and
Gotcha.
the spell, you know. So
Oh,
damn!
Arigenasi.
All right, Arigenasi here with the win with 1,000 bits. let's see, what elemental effect shall we go for with you? Let me see.
Be merciful.
I will
Be
say.
devious. Be dubious.
I will say. Intelligence, wisdom, or charisma. Which one? Which one shall we do, dear? I'm really excited to see what happens here. All right.
Ooh.
Wisdom. I could use more of that.
Wisdom. I'm going to say, with wisdom, McCall,
Uh-oh.
what is your wisdom bonus?
My wisdom bonus is +2.
+2.
Yeah.
For the rest of this encounter, you may use your wisdom bonus on all checks that you make. You get a +2 to all.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh.
As you have analyzed the terrain, you know exactly what's going on, and you now understand the physics of this bag of holding. So you got a little bonus. Thank you for that, Arajanasi. I'm sure McCall will be very excited to utilize it.
I am very
Now,
excited.
let's see what McCall does with her newfound abilities.
Okay, well, first things first, I'm going to move a bit.
All right.
Since
And now your haste has worn off.
Has worn
You
off.
only had
okay.
it for three rounds. It is now
Got
gone.
you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, so that's 15. Cool. I'm gonna use great. So that's part of my movement. I'm going
So
to
essentially
use
you have to make it to this coin.
to
over
that
here.
coin. Okay.
Mhm.
Cool. I'm gonna use my action to throw a dart at Duraxis, because if he hits 0 hit points as a sheep, he will become Duraxis again.
Oh my.
That's
So
hilarious.
I'm going to.
I'm sorry, you absolutely get inspiration for that.
That is brilliant. Oh, he's a sheep. Beat him up.
That's for knowing,
Yeah.
knowing what's going on.
In my other campaign, I play a wild magic sorcerer, and I do a lot of polymorphing. Great. So I'm gonna make an attack roll. Hee.
Yay.
I just imagine.
All right. Oh,
Do I
damn!
Do I hit the sheep with a 24?
You hit that damn sheep. You hit that sheep.
Alrighty.
The sheep has 3 hit points.
Oh my
You are a
God.
person!
All right, but Duraxis takes 4 damage.
Bang!
Dart. But you are now Duraxis again. Yay!
Get up with a
Congratulations,
knife
McCall.
stuck in your shoulder, like fucking ow.
Yeah, what the?
Alright, and then.
Just beat a sheep.
So that was
Right.
15.
Hurt me. Slot.
And then the rest of my movement I will take here.
Oh my God.
And that's my turn.
Do you have
Okay,
step
so
with
you
wind or
can't.
anything?
You
I am out of
cannot
key
get.
points.
You cannot get quite there. So now, just so you know,
Okay.
to think about what's going on here, you have 2 choices.
Okay.
You can either try to jump from one coin to the next and then out of the bag, or you can try to walk or climb across the drawstring on your next turn. So you think about that,
Yeah.
little Missy. You think about that.
Okay.
And of course, this one sees just how close you are. They are going to try to knock you down a peg, and they miss. So annoying. But they are going to then try to catch you somehow. You're very fast, though. They're
Very
Even without haste, monks
Right.
are super
Duraxis,
fast.
why don't you tell me what's going on with you, sir?
Well, he's now lying on the ground with
Yes,
what I
he is.
presume is an I can't tell what that is, but it looks like an apple with like half of
Yep.
an apple in his mouth because he was eating it while he was a sheep. and it's kind of
Good.
gross. So he's like,
Good.
spits it out, and then looks around, still on the ground, and sees this guy. And he's gonna stand up, and he is going to
Do something amazing.
do something.
Amazing.
He is going to cast dancing lights right in front of this guy's face and try to distract him enough to maybe have him lose his footing.
All right. Tell me to pop up dancing lights for me, please. Let's see. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's a cantrip. Yeah, he's not going to lose his footing. That's another thing that's going to happen. You can absolutely do that, though.
He's gonna have the things just
lights
right in front of his face, just going back and forth.
All right. Awesome. I love it. And there is so you're now concentrating on dancing lights. Would you like to use your movement bonus action?
Yeah, he'll climb up here. I think that's
all right.
about as far as he can go.
Fabulous. And now we've got another thing. So he's got dancing lights in his face. He sees you trying to distract him, but he's not distracted because he also sees just how close this damn monk is. So he is just going to run all the way over here. He is almost there. And remember, if you lose this little foot race that you're having, you all get to spend the rest of your time in this bag of holding until you suffocate to death. So,
oh wow.
Let's make sure we don't do that. How about that?
I didn't realize that was another way out.
Yeah,
Cool.
I feel like I remember like the corners being the exit, but
yep, this right here. This is one of the ways out. This is one of the ways out.
Gotcha.
So you
Okay.
you like took a marathon around the bag.
Yeah,
It really took the long
I
way.
guess so. I could have been out of here like last week.
But it's McCall's turn again. So tell me,
Okay.
McCall, are we drawstringing or are we hopping from coin to coin?
What are the mechanics of each thing?
I'm not going to tell you. You get to make the choice.
Okay.
That's
looks
who I am
faster
as a
to
DM.
hop.
You can take an action to try to perceive what the differences between the two would be, so that you can figure it out. But that's the way that you're going to figure it out. So one is hopping, one is either climbing or walking.
Hop.
All right. Then the first thing I'm going to need from you is an athletics check. I sure am. The first one is very easy because it's very close. All right. So you make it over there to these coins and you can move. Now the thing is, your weight shifted the coins, so now I need a dexterity saving throw.
Cool.
And you make it. And now
Ain't no big thing.
This next one, the coin is spinning in the air. So this is going to be a difficult dexterity check.
Okay.
Are you prepared for it? First,
Good thing
give
you
me.
saved your
It's a very
advantage.
simple. It is.
Yeah.
It's only like 5 to 7 feet, so it's a DC 10 athletics check to start.
Mhm.
Gimme them bones.
Yes. Plus, I can add my
Clackety-clack.
wisdom bonus.
Clackety
Oh,
clack.
to everything, right?
Ooh, there. So
Yeah.
you easily make that. You are now here. Now is the rough one. Balancing on this coin and crawling out of the bag of holding. It is a DC 17 dexterity check.
Okay. I got my advantage. I got my wisdom bonus.
Yes!
Hey!
Yes, that's a funny one. You
Oh.
make it! Yay!
Yes!
You made it out of the bag. As your hand reaches up out of the bag, it opens slightly, and you see a glowing blue arm blade come reaching down into the bag. And you hear Relic saying, "No, you don't get to murder them just because your pirates lost." And Relic, why don't you tell me what you see?
So I just got there. I'm kind of covered in a little bit of like some seaweed. Some random dude spilled beer on me, and
Yeah.
I'm sitting here talking to this strange woman, and I see McCall's arm just kind of hanging out of her bag of holding, and I'm just like, what is going on? No, don't murder them. You just told me you made a deal with them, and then we murder here? What?
No. So, with that, you have won the challenges. You have succeeded in the foot race. Congratulations!
Ooh.
Yay! So,
Okay, I understand that we apparently need this woman's stuff, but can I kill her when we're done with that? Can I
That's
murder her
100
face?
it's
Punch her
100% up
brains
to
out
you.
through the back of her head?
100%. Yeah, that's
Listen.
right. That's your new favorite way of murdering someone, apparently.
Was an accident last time. But
Won't be next time.
Someone explain to
So,
me what's going on.
I would love to, since we have just won, I do want to throw out a couple things about our sponsors who help us create these fabulous things like winning at a foot race in a bag of holding. There's number one. We are using maps from ZNPiku for this one, which I love. But another fabulous map making resource is Incarnate, which we use for a lot of our other maps, including our world map and our country maps. They are fabulous. Definitely go over if you like map making or you need to make maps yourself really quick and really easily. They make delightful maps over there, so go check them out. That is fabulous. Also, Hero Forge. We do all of our stuff now with Hero Forge minis. They are fabulous. We are, in fact, an affiliate over at Hero Forge. So if you want to go and utilize their services to create minis, to get, like, if you've got a 3D printer and you want those files and you can make them yourself, or if you want a subscription to them so that you can make these all the time and actually have them painted and sent to you, which delightful. Please use our affiliate code because then you will not only get a fabulous miniature, but you will be supporting us as well. So yay, we love that. And we have all kinds of fun stuff coming up this week. Like tomorrow is our Delver's Dream stream. I'm also playing with Dead Aussie Gamer in the morning right beforehand. So come and see us for that. On Thursday, we have got our Wheel of Time stream, which is fabulous. We're going to be doing a huge giveaway on Thursday. It's going to be your choice of anything in the store from Phoenix Dice, who I love. Plus, there is going to be a giveaway of Potions Unlocked, which is an amazing book that is all about new potions, how to use them, new mechanics with all this fabulous art, and every single potion has its own backstory. We are also going to be giving away a Halloween adventure called Beneath the Graveyard, which is delightful and scary. So definitely sign up for that. Lando, if you can throw the link to the giveaway into chat, everybody can sign up for the giveaway as many times as they want because they're fabulous. I like it. So and Erigenasi, yeah, I play with Dag. I have been in stream many a time, and have, I am the one that almost gave up my my Fruit Loop, my little Fruit Loop. Little Fruit Loop. Love him very much now.
See him again tomorrow.
That's right. So there is. And Lando, can you throw up the giveaway?
Is that the same link from before? Because I don't have another one.
Oh, no, I didn't give that to you. Well, that makes me sad. I will throw that up in a little bit. But let us continue our fabulous adventure if we can. So, as you are pulled with the pirates out of the bag of holding, and the fairies around the bar then start helping you out and pulling you back to your normal size, you see that the revelry apparently has been enormous. You see that they set up a huge scrying pool on one of the tables and have been watching you as you were attempting to escape. So they have seen, everybody in the bar has seen all of this. McCall,
How many of them bet on Duraxis turning himself into a sheep?
One.
One?
One
Okay.
person in one of the fairies
Made so much
bet
money.
on somebody being turned into a sheep, and they made a lot of money. So they are now buying a round of drinks for everyone in the party and all the pirates that were involved there. There's a lot of money exchanging hands on these bets. It is they think it's delightful as McCall emerges from the bag. She gets a huge rousing cheer from the crowd in the
Fuck
tavern.
all of you.
And when you say that, they all raise their glass
Yeah.
and they just say, "Fuck you too! Yay!"
Fair
enough.
God, I love
Everybody
pirates.
loves it. And when Duraxis comes out, everybody releases a huge bah!
Yeah.
So why don't you tell me what your reaction is to having drinks just shoved in your face over and over again?
I'm not old enough, sorry. Thanks. I'm underage. Can't do it. Yep.
Yeah.
Do you have any water?
Oh. They sort of look at you a little weird. Like, what? Water? We don't. What?
Water?
Water.
What's that?
It's like
Water. There's, and you hear the bartender shout out,
Boy.
"It's what you mix with whiskey."
Yeah, whiskey
Oh,
mixer. That's what
yeah.
I need.
Yeah, so a bottle of whiskey appears, and then several small glasses of water as like the water back for your shots.
Oh,
And everyone, there is the giveaway. So go sign up, all that kind of stuff. Enjoy the revelry of the bar. And as you are looking around, I would like everybody to give me a perception check.
Yay.
Let's see if you see what's going on.
let's proceed.
I
Anybody?
have no idea.
I
That's a
hit
nice medicine check. That's so you are very aware that the beer is terrible
Yeah.
here, but the whiskey is okay. It's actually pretty good, which means you won't get a hangover from drinking it. That's what your
Alright.
medicine check tells you. But it also tells you probably shouldn't drink the water.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
All right, Duraxis and McCall. Relic, you're just so excited to see your friends again. It's so nice.
You guys just see this really sad-looking robot that's still covered in seaweed, and it's just like, you guys left me on the boat.
Oh no.
The propellers
You did.
turned off. I had to walk here under the water.
Terrible people. You're
To
all
be fair, I
monsters.
don't remember getting off the boat.
Yeah, sorry about that. Oops.
Now,
Oops.
as you look around, a cloaked figure sits in the darkest shadow of the bar. It's intimately compelling, instantaneously. Is it a magic mannequin? Is it simply a trick of the light and the shadows? Let me
That's the
see.
first thing I thought of. Too.
And
I
here,
have no idea.
here is what you see. Two
Ooh.
almondine eyes rise from their contemplation of the drink in its hands. You are struck by their perfection, their symmetry. You realize that their skin is so dark it's got a blue shimmer, as though it's a star slowly casting away from you. As they rise, you see cascading hair falling down a supple neck. Their robe is open to their navel, but even now, you can't tell if this is a man or a woman. Perhaps they have no gender at all. They approach you slowly, seductively. They stop in front of you and whisper, "It's always nice to be seen. Care for a beverage?"
I got plenty, thanks.
I would like all of you to give me a DC 25 wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Can I also do an insight
okay.
check?
You absolutely can do an
Jeepers.
insight
Yeah, I
check.
can't make that.
Okay.
None of us are particularly wise.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got an 18 on the on the insight.
While this person doesn't seem to physically change, each of you start seeing features on this person that you are drawn to. Your heart starts beating a little faster.
I didn't know I had a heart.
Something in you is beating real hard right now.
Relic is very confused.
You very much want to be near this person. Will you accept their offer of a beverage?
Yes,
Yeah.
Is it one of the beers?
So, McCall, I would like you to give me... What would this be? What would this be? It would be... Give me... the only one that sort of seems to fit, I think, would be... Oh! An investigation check with advantage.
Advantage, okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what you know about her.
Oh,
Yeah, 20, baby.
20.
Wisdom
Fat-
you with
save
the
up.
20s today.
You. All right. So with that, with that critical success, you know this feeling. You know it intimately. It is exactly the same feeling that you used to get when Glacia was near you.
Ah.
But it does not have the same sort of evil, sort of like transactional feeling that you would get from Glacia. Like, you knew that she was always using her seduction, her ability to have people fall in love with her as a way to get something from them. And this is totally different. It is just absolute desire. And because you got a critical success, you remember hearing myths about where Glacia got this ability. And it is from one of the beings known, and I hope I don't get a copyright strike for this. One of the beings known as the Endless.
The Endless?
The Endless. This is desire. This is the personification of the concept of desire. Thousands of years ago, Glacia captured her, him, it, all genders, because it is perfectly embodies everything you've ever wanted, and it doesn't matter who you are. Will you accept the beverage?
Asmodeus kicked you out too?
Yeah.
That sucks.
I'm going to say she, because I have used the image of Shaka Khan, who I feel like absolutely embodies androgynous desire, like just stunningly beautiful and incredibly strong. So I will be using the she pronoun, but it is all pronouns. She looks at you, sits you down back in the space where she was, and she just says, "It's nice to be wanted again."
Yep.
What are you all doing here?
I forgot.
She just sort of runs her finger up your chin and just says, "Of course you did." No one else, Cat, got your tongue.
You just hear
And
Relic's
you see,
knees
as
kind of
she-
buckling.
As she says, "Cat got your tongue," you see just for a moment, like, little cat ears appear and like a little tail swishing behind her, and then it fades again.
Oh, it's immediately brought back to her senses because this is not her thing.
Oh. Well, pretty sure Relic is asexual, but you're very beautiful. Yes, hello. I would like to know more about you. You're just so interesting.
As you start talking to her, the pirate captain, for whom you still don't have a name, comes striding up and says, "Get your hands off her. She's mine.
Boy.
You better leave her alone."
Excuse
don't
me.
think-
Desire.
What's your name again? Who are you? I don't know
Don't
you.
play
okay?
dumb with me. Listen to me. You didn't ask the first time because you're rude. You're
I
rude
wasn't
people.
here the first time. They left me.
You just grabbed my bag without even asking my name earlier. Didn't
Yeah.
you?
Well,
You
you
trapped
didn't
had
his
my
friends
friends.
inside.
You terrible people.
Yeah,
You terrible,
did you let them
rude
out?
people.
Fine, I will name you Brenda.
My name
Hello.
is Dapple. My
Dapple.
name is Dapple.
The apple.
Well, I
Dapple
like Brenda
Dreary
better.
Sauce. Okay? My name is Dapple Dreary Sauce,
Of
and I'm
course.
the goddamn queen of the pirates. All right?
Dreary sauce.
Cap'n Dreary Sauce. Eh?
That's right. You got a problem?
No. I
I'll
love
hit
it
you
very
in your-
much, actually.
Yes. So,
Dapple, you can't keep this lovely creature all to yourself, okay? Obviously. Ugh.
as she approaches, Desire just reaches a hand out and just strokes her cheek, and Dapple just sort of sits on the floor and moans a little bit.
Oh, that's gross. Okay.
What?
Oh, that's a lot.
Apparently, it was enough for Damien to just.
Yeah, Damien's just
He's
gone.
like, I'm not interested in this anymore.
You mentioned
Thank
he's
you
having
so
internet
much.
problems.
Ah.
So we've got. So yes. Well, children, do tell me. What can I do for you? What is it that you desire?
Well, at the moment, I would like to get to know you more. That's a pretty big desire, I'd say.
You've known me all your life.
Mom? No, that's
Huh?
not it.
What?
I was also thinking the same thing. Mum,
Yeah.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy?
I
Sorry.
certainly helped in your creation in that regard. So
yeah.
Wait, you did what?
someone had to desire to have you, didn't they?
Well, I think my mum was like, I need a favour, and then Glassy was like, yeah, cool, I need
She desired that favor.
I guess.
So, what are you?
I'm
She-
desire.
Yeah, she's the physical embodiment of the concept of desire.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, I was a
Uh,
It, right?
I was a sheep just like a couple minutes ago, so like that it hurts my brain. I'm still trying to come back.
I'm sorry I shot you. I just didn't
I
want
mean-
you to be sheep anymore.
No, that was fair. I mean, to be fair, I was quite content being a sheep at the time. Didn't really.
Well, it seems like McCall desired you not to be a sheep more than you were.
Whoa.
Let's
know,
not
it's
ruin.
all big.
Let's not ruin the joke, little robot.
I'm sorry. It's just very,
Hey, don't
very
call him a
confused.
robot. He doesn't like
Yeah.
that.
Hey, thank you, McCall. Nice.
Yeah,
Someone else talk.
only he's
I'm
able to
so-
call himself that.
My apologies. Now, let's have a little conversation, shall we? Glacia, when she died, poor girl, left many contracts broken, and many people in need of things they desire. So, I have been traveling a bit, helping to return those contracts to fruition. Tell me, is there anything I can do for you?
No, actually, because I mean, I want you to be able to, right? I would really like that. But, Glacia dying kind of makes me a free agent. I can do what I want.
That's
So,
very true.
I would love it to stay that way. So if you could just leave that one out of your little
Oh, of course.
crusade.
I think we'll
Stella.
be seeing plenty of each other on the road.
Okay.
And Snowflake has just cured 1,000 bits for an environmental effect.
Oh no!
Oh,
Let's see what
goodness.
happens.
Oh no.
Ooh, now.
Oh boy.
Snowflake, you may choose between desire, despair, or dapple. You choose. Which environmental
Please.
effect are you going to put up there?
Relic,
There is-
after hearing that she's here to fulfill desires, he just kind of stands up a little bit closer to her and says, "I've had only one desire since I've had this form.
Yeah.
I need to save my people."
I thought he was going to say eat.
No.
Well,
And
as you say that, suddenly you feel everybody at this table suddenly feels like a chill air just happen. I'm gonna need another DC 25 wisdom saving throw.
okay. I can't make that, so
I can't, yeah.
Yeah, I cannot either.
You suddenly feel
Hurt though.
a wave of despair as the environmental effect that Snowflake chose is despair. As you look around, you know there's no hope. There's nothing to be done. You will never gain the attention of desire. You will never be truly free. You will never save your people. And then desire snaps her fingers and it's gone. And she says, "Despair, come here. Stop doing that, please. I am talking." And where desire is a gorgeous, statuesque creature, despair is about 3 feet tall. Looks more like a beach ball than anything else, with all kinds of strange growths, and each tooth in her mouth seems to be from a different creature. Her hair totally naked. She wanders around, but you can't really tell because she's so covered in dirt and detritus. She takes her seat next to Desire, starts drinking, looks at all of you, just smirks a little bit. And Desire looks at her and says, waves to her and says, "Meet my twin sister, Despair." Every time you feel the mirror staring back at you and judging you, She is there. That is her realm. The realm behind the mirrors. Suddenly, you're sort of back on kilter again, now that you have despair and desire in the same space. So you're no longer totally affected by desire anymore. You can sort of think a little more clearly. And she looks at you and says, I think you could help me. Would you want to?
Is this despair talking or desire?
This is desire. I'm sorry if I didn't make it clear with the vocals. Yes. The spares don't like this. I don't got it.
Danny DeVito?
Yes. Like, imagine Danny DeVito naked and in a wig. That is
Ooh,
despair.
I don't know. That sounds pretty desirable.
So.
Yeah. I mean,
Suppose
if
we really already did what we were meant to do here. Do we have anything else you guys wanted to do?
Having a debt owed to you by one of the endless
yeah, that's.
is certainly
I
something
desire to help you.
useful.
Wait, you said the endless? Who's the endless?
Oh, damn!
Oh.
Erigenosti, you just got the 10K bits badge. Thank you. Dear Lord. All right, you know what? For that, Erigenosti, you have been so generous and delightful, I'm going to give you something special.
Ooh.
I'm going to give you a little something.
What is it?
I am going to give you the ability to murder one enemy at some point in the future. Anyone that you want. Excluding season finale Big Bang.
Can't kill the Lich Queen.
Yeah, no.
Can't kill
Damn.
it.
Sorry,
Kill her
no.
right now.
Oh, great! The Lich Queen just died.
Oh,
Yeah,
yay!
definitely.
New art.
There
Can't
is
kill a PC either, okay?
Yeah, don't make my girl suffer.
Right.
There is. Yay!
What's the emote? I'd
Okay.
love to see it.
Oh yeah, what is the emote?
I love that. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Oh, hearts. There's yes,
Big
so
art.
What is it that you need us to do?
well, I have recently signed a contract with Dapple.
The one on the floor.
Yes. Very sweet child.
Don't call her a child.
Yeah, that's-
Everyone is a child compared to me.
Sure,
Your
but
planet,
like your whole thing
the
is like
sphere.
sure. Your whole thing is like sexy stuff and just.
If that's what you think of as desire,
Hey,
Oh, boy.
and
listen.
to you, I am sexy and gorgeous. But to Dapple, it doesn't matter. Her desire is to protect her people and her way of life.
Oh, but you're still like stroking the chins and stuff and the cheeks. You
I
get that?
am.
Okay.
All
Just-
right then.
just
As long as
making
we're all
sure.
on the same page.
You contracts with Dapple, yes.
What about it?
I think you might be very useful in fulfilling that. She wants to make sure that her island is not invaded by anyone or anything. The island must be protected. And something is creating damage by the Fey portal. It would be useful to me if you would go get rid of it. Doesn't that sound fun?
Despair's still next to her, right?
It's what? Yes, despair is still next to her, so you're not like just immediately gonna say yes there.
What's in it for us? I mean,
If you'd like more than my favor, we'll have to sign a contract.
I mean, what's the extent of your favors?
Anything you can dream,
Oh.
anything you can desire,
She
can
can get
be
rid of the Lich
yours.
Queen.
Yeah, I desire that the Witch Queen you just dropped dead right now.
Yeah.
that would help my plans
Now,
incredibly.
the
I
question
would-
is, are your desires more powerful than her desire to live?
So you said you can do anything, but that's not anything if there's
It's just
caveats. So
our power
that's
versus-
good to know.
I could certainly destroy the Lich Queen for you, but I won't.
Okay.
Okay.
Like I enjoy stories, and that does kind of seem like a really bad end to a story. So yeah,
Imagine how much energy I have right now on this continent. A whole country desiring to take over all the others. A whole continent desiring not to be hurt. I'm not going to give that up without a fight. And in fact, every time you fight, I get a little stronger.
Fair, I think I like you better.
Despair.
All
Yeah, she's like, yeah, I'm really cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
I bet you are. You're like a healthy antidote to whatever the fuck this is. Ugh.
Well, I suppose your help would be very nice, actually. Okay, what do you guys say? Do you want to go do this?
No, I mean, I guess a favor
Yeah, I mean,
that isn't is better than nothing.
yeah, and I mean,
I will even define the favor I will give you. It's a little something for me. It's nothing too interesting. The Lich Queen desires knowledge. So, I will move her attention off-world to a source of knowledge she cannot yet obtain. This will give you time to prepare.
Okay.
yeah,
Before we go and do this, we've been looking for these things called Planar Touchstones, and you said you were one of the endless. You may know of one, of a location of one.
I
or
may
something.
know of all of them. They're things that have been desired since time began.
Yeah,
With the
probably
creation of the planes came the desire for the touchstones. They hold power individually, but when brought together, when the energy of the touchstones are brought together, you can shift the balance of power in the universe. You can change the future of the multiverse.
it's
But-
neat.
Part of the balance in this universe, in this multiverse, are the warring factions that are constantly destroying each other to get a hold of them. It's oh so much fun to watch.
So, as a
Now-
part of this deal, would you assist us in finding one of these?
I'll do
And
that for
obtaining them?
free.
Oh, it's quite generous.
You already have the knowledge at your base.
Oh, at our base. All right. Well, the whole vibe in this room is a little weird to me. So
So rancid. The vibes are rancid in here.
just okay. Is Damiad here before we move
Oh
on?
yeah, he's in here. He's
All right,
waiting for Mo to jump
Damiad.
in.
Damien, I want to know, who are you popping out of the bag as? Are you popping out of the bag as Jack or as Randolph?
I do say good man, Randolph.
Fabulous. There is.
Oh,
You have a
there you
Randolph
are.
token. You do have a Randolph token in Roll20. You have Randolph and you have Jack, so you can pull those tokens out as necessary to show off. Because we fancy here. We
Yeah.
sure is. There's-
Dang it!
So,
I wanted to be the one to pull the rabbit out of the bag.
So Desire waves her hand and a magical map appears in the air in front of you. It shows the island of Briny Bridge. In the center of the island, oh my god, Snowflake, it's all of them. It's all of it.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm going to hold off your environmental effect until we get to the next destination because it will be very useful there. Yay! So we have got delightfulness happening right now. Thank you so much for that. There's we are heading over to this map of Briny Bridge. In the center of the island is a small lake, and on the edge of the lake there is a portal to the Feywild. As you watch, the lake seems to get larger, as does the portal. You see the portal open, but only as the final ray of the sunset hits the top of the arch. And as you do, you see the glory of the Feywild open in front of you, distorted on both sides by what look like crystal sculptures. Then the vision disappears. Desire says, "You will go here. You will stop this from happening. You will destroy those who are doing it." Because a dead creature desires nothing. You may go. And she looks over to her twin sister and they start bickering.
I do say this is going to make a fascinating chapter in my book.
Ugh. Yes. All right, let's
Yeah,
move on. You
that was
guys,
quite odd.
you guys can explain what you guys did without me on the way to the portal.
Fabulous. Are
Punched
you
a
guys-
guy's face through with the back of his head.
You did
Accidentally.
what?
I didn't mean to!
I
just
Oh,
meant
yes.
it!
She is quite the savage, yes. She really needs to refine herself.
I almost got
Next thing you're gonna
arrested.
tell me is you got arrested.
Almost, and then this flamboyant rabbit came and saved me. I don't know where he went.
Oh, yes, that was an associate of mine. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I mean, I didn't want to assume that. That'd be kind of racist, but you know.
All right, I'm assuming
Yes,
we're having
yeah,
this
I'm not
conversation
much for
while
combat,
walking.
so...
Yes, as you are traveling,
Well, send him.
and Red Dragon DM, I do weather rolls if they're traveling, but now that we are at, you travel along the interior of the island. In the distance, you see the lake. By the lake, there's not much built. You see a few small jetties that have been created to fish off of, but they are few and far between. The only real structure is a house. It's very close to the arch. And that is where you start to see the glint of something. As you approach more closely, you see that it is creatures twisted in agony and fully crystallized, petrified, beautifully for all time. And now that we are here, tell me, Snowflake, do you want to choose prismatic, refractive, or reflective?
When you say "tell me, Snowflake," it sounds like an evil, right-wing talk show.
I feel like
Tell me,
I have
Snowflake.
established that I am absolutely a monster. So that's
Tell
just
me,
totally
you
on
special
brand.
snowflake.
All right, I'm gonna go get a job on Fox News now. Excuse
There you go.
me.
Just really working towards getting canceled there, Kyle.
Yeah, absolutely.
Today is
Absolutely.
Cancel Kyle Day.
Yep,
There
yay!
you go. Reflective.
Reflective. All right, you will see this fabulous environmental effect as things progress. Well, you sure will. You may all put your tokens anywhere on the map that you would like.
Where we setting up, guys.
This fabulous map.
I know
by
you said I
CT
had
is-
tokens, but I don't have anything in my journal.
I haven't put it in there because you hadn't signed on to this one yet. So let me do that for you right this very moment is what I'll do. And we are going to... There's Damiad. I see you, Damiad, in there.
Can you delete that relic?
Will I what?
Can you delete
Oh,
the
I'll
relic?
delete relic, bitch.
Oh, shoot. Never mind. I can move. Yeah, just delete one. Don't delete my baby.
Don't
Can
control
you...
alt delete relic.
All right, relic dies. There is... It's done now. It's done. He's dead. And do you know what's the worst part of it? No one cares.
No one
That's right, evil
remembers-
DM.
No one
Evil
remembers
DM.
him. That's
ruining
Doesn't
the
it
lives of all
say
my
in
players.
the DMs, guys, like you should be a fan of your players' work.
Right?
So
ignored that
I
part.
think that they left out. I didn't ignore it. They just left out a couple words. You should be a fan of torturing
Torturing
your
your
players.
No, you
That's-
just skimmed through it.
That's a fact. Sorry. No, I understand that was the coast, left out a couple edits. They needed someone to do one more pass on there. I was picking up what they were putting down. Like Oh, damn. Snowflake is pulling his advantage for McCall for making fun of his name.
I was
right.
making fun of Kyle.
Who's the monster now?
I was
That's
making
right.
fun of Kyle for saying, "Tell me, Snowflake."
Tell me.
No, I appreciate snowflakes. I love everything about them. I love snow. I'm dead serious. I moved south and I'm mad about it.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, no, not getting snow would distress me greatly.
You can keep
All
the
right.
advantage, but I'm sorry.
All right. So, you are all here at the edge of the lake with these crystallized statues. Why don't you tell me what you do?
Does it... Okay, I'm immediately going to just look around and see if
All right.
anything
You may
around
give me... So if you're the first thing you're going to do is look around, I would like a perception check.
Gotcha.
And then you can make decisions based on
look
that.
around, too.
Anybody who would like to may give me a perception check. Let's see. So, Relic, what you see is so McCall first. Since you got the lowest, let's talk to you. You why don't you tell me why you are so obsessed with this cute little cottage over here? Why are you so excited about this?
Oh my god. So, like, where I'm from, all of the buildings are, like, shitty and made of, like, weird bones and caves and shit. And this is, like, this cute little cobblestone thatched roof.
Yeah,
shit.
absolutely.
And it's got a little garden? Oh my god!
That's right.
those-
You got a little garden.
And it's probably don't burn their enemies. Oh.
That's
The
adorable.
bar is so low for
I
a call.
Love it. I love
Right.
it. Damien, why don't you, Randolph, why don't you tell me why you're so obsessed with these little boats over here? They're so cute. Tell me all about that. If you want to, or don't. That's fine too.
He's just dancing in the center of one, just kind of like fiddling around with his book.
Oh my god. It rocks! It rocks back and forth. It's really neato, guys.
Oh, yes.
Gracious me.
I
Fascinating.
love it. Right. Then you
A
are
little
up
bit of a
here.
wiggle of the tail.
You're over by the house. Now, Relic, because you got under 15, what you see is this house definitely run down. Looks like it hasn't really been used a whole lot. You also see all of these crystal sculptures. They are all different kinds of fey creatures. It looks like this might be a lot more pervasive than you had been led to believe. There are fairies, there are hobgoblins, there are all kinds of beasts. There's even sentient plants that this is happening to. And all of them have been completely crystallized. And they seem to have been almost arranged here for some reason. The other thing you notice is the lake doesn't seem totally still, but you can't really see what's going on. Duraxis with a 17. The first thing you notice is that the cottage is not as abandoned as it seems. You can see tracks going around the cottage. You can see drag marks around the statues, the crystal statues. Apparently they can be moved. And you see something large in the water swimming around. Not very often. Seems to be keeping its distance towards the center of the lake, but it is big. Tell me, what would you like to do here?
I share all the information with the party. Yeah, this doesn't look good. Yeah, there's something going on here that is kind of sinister. I mean, even the plants are doing the drugs. It's
How did they snort it?
Wait, these statues are people?
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah. Did we not tell you that the Feywild people do drugs?
Did you not know about the Feywild drug trade?
Did I mention that I had to walk here from under the water?
I thought we had already learned about it before you got off the boat. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
Get
didn't-
my-
it's all bad.
It's been a
but-
long day.
I was about to like catalog them. I thought, the sinister thing here was how awful they were placed.
mean-
All right.
Yeah.
Are you guys just chatting, just hanging out?
Yeah.
All right, fabulous. Everybody roll me initiative,
Roll
please.
initiative, yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, there's a thing happening.
Yeah.
So
Come on, come on.
Oh, whoops.
No!
Damn
No!
Oh damn!
What?
All right, Relic. You know what that means. You got a critical fail on your initiative.
Oh my gosh!
So did
Oh, no.
Duraxis.
I got one too.
Yes!
2
Oh,
critical
no.
fails.
Guess I gotta roll again.
All right.
Okay.
McCall. All right. And
Wait,
Amy,
I have
that's
advantage! I have advantage!
Okay, we'll use it.
Snowflake gave me advantage!
We'll use it. There.
God bless Snowflake.
All right, and Damiad, you are 14. All right,
Oh, yeah.
fabulous.
No!
Oh, wait.
Are you kidding me?
Did you
What?
get another? Ah,
What?
oh my god.
Wow.
What are
So,
the odds of that?
everybody is currently where they are. We're not doing anything.
Oh, yeah.
With a double crit fail.
It was meant to happen.
Relic,
It's fine.
Relic, I'm very
Huh?
sorry, but while you
Huh?
were inspecting this crystal statue that you are standing right next to, you sort of push it a little bit, and it rocks forward and then completely rocks back and knocks you down, and it is now on top of you.
Oh,
You
no.
are prone. You are now prone, and with a statue on top of you. It's
Am
going
I
to take your
grappled too?
first. Yeah, it's going to take your first action to sort of roll it off of you.
Okay.
All of that. I'm very sorry, but that is what happens when you get a double crit fail on your initiative.
I failed you,
Oh my
Snowflake. Did he just
Oh.
give? Oh no!
Yeah,
I'm
that
sorry.
was very
Oh my
sad.
gosh.
So, Randolph, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
So, like, the statues are starting to, like, move now?
No, they are not.
Oh, well, if there's no obvious danger, Randolph's just going to keep writing in his book while sitting in a boat.
Fantastic. All right, McCall, why don't you tell me what you're going to do? Again, there's no obvious danger. You're just in initiative right now, staring at this
Cool.
lovely cottage.
I'm gonna go. Since there's no obvious sign of danger, I'm gonna come over. Relic, get out from under this thing.
Okay. All right. You can definitely use your action to roll it off. Fabulous. It's
Try
not going to take a
try
roll.
and do it. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do it carefully so that I don't break it, because it's still a person that was alive and is now
That's
dead.
true. Good
bad.
for you. All right,
Non-lethal
anything
damage.
else? That's right. Non-lethal damage. And Mark
Please,
puts
God.
the back of his head out. There's, oh God, non-lethal damage.
Oh my gosh.
There's okay, and let's see. What do you think will happen now? What do you think?
Good things. Only good things can happen.
Will
Really,
good things
really
happen?
cool things.
Do you
Yeah.
think good things are gonna happen?
Nice,
Cool
sweet
will
things.
happen.
Well,
Someone will be like, "Hello, are you here to fix the drug trade? Right this way."
Yes.
that's right. They sure will. Or a goddamn mind flayer is going to step out from behind.
Well, what?
Well, that's unexpected.
That's right. He looks at you.
We didn't rest before we came here, did we?
No, we did not.
You
Nope.
sure did not tell me
You
you were
sure did
resting.
not.
There you
Great.
go.
Fine.
This is going to get a little more difficult for you.
Yeah,
There's,
I'm kind of low on spells.
Your monk is keyless.
Yep.
It's cool.
Oh, damn.
The only one
I
that's
need.
good is Relic.
So from all three. So Relic, the statue is no longer on top of you, correct?
Yeah, it's not. Did you help me up too, or could you
I'm going to tell you all what the environmental effect does, because we are getting a mind blast from a mind flayer. So originally, when I wrote this encounter, the crystal statues were going to deflect but not get rid of the mind blast. So they would go in different directions. And they could actually do cascading things. So they might hit you, like even if you were hiding behind something, if it could get the right angle.
That's pretty cool.
But
Uh-oh.
because Snowflake said reflect, the mind blast reflects back from any statue it hits. Unfortunately, you just took the statue off Relic. So all of you need to give me a DC 15 intelligence save, please.
Hot
If you could.
damn.
Me too?
No, not
Yes!
you. You are out of the effect.
Yes!
Oh
Okay.
my God.
Let's go!
McCall. This
No,
is
McCall!
not good.
No.
This is not good.
Wait, the
Relic?
dragon just gave you advantage.
Yeah,
Thanks.
he did.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God. Thank God. All right, let's try it. And welcome to the chat for the first time, Jack-o'-lantern.
Oh no!
Have fun.
Oh,
Come on
McCall!
in. What did you do? What did
Roll
you
a
do?
four.
My mojo, it's gone.
It's at least it's not a critical
A
fail.
double crit
Yeah.
fail.
You-
That's good.
You used all your nat 20s to get out of the
Right.
bag.
I suppose, yeah. And then to
Oh,
think about
my
what
gosh.
desire was, yeah.
Yeah.
So you each. So McCall, you take 28 psychic damage, and you are stunned
Cool.
for a minute. Every
A
round you
minute?
can make. Yeah, these things are no joke. Mind flayers are not playing with your stupid asses. Okay, there's so 28 damage,
Cool.
psychic,
I am
super fun.
bloodied.
Oh,
Like my brain is bleeding.
so you've got like it wasn't just a little bit, just like you see spurts of blood come out of like your nose and your ears. Just
My brain is broken.
14 psychic damage to both you and to both Mike and Lando, and 14 psychic damage. And you see it sort of like reach out towards you, Relic, with one of its tentacles.
Oh God.
It certainly does. And this is all happening in absolute silence. It just levitates over to you and blasts your brain. Relic, what's she gonna do? There's a mind
Okay.
flare in front of you.
I'll use my movement. I'll stand up. I'm gonna resituate myself on the other side of him.
Okay, all right. Okay, do it. Okay, all right. There you go.
And I am going to hit him as hard as I can.
Do it. Do
So
it.
you see,
do it. Get him.
I wave over my hand, and the crystal grows into the blade. And
Okay.
I'm gonna attack him.
All right, cool.
That
Give me
is
that. Give me that attack and damage.
that is a 9.
As you try to come at him, he just waves his hand, and this burst of psionic energy just knocks your weapon away. He ain't scared of you. He ain't scared of you. He sure ain't.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll use my bonus action to hit him with my other sword.
Oh, now there's more than one. I see. Okay, give it to me.
There you go.
And if you're
I
gonna do
hate
multiple
this
attacks,
game.
yeah.
I hate it.
if you are gonna do multiple attacks in a round, please roll all of them at the same time, and we can determine what happens after that. It'll just speed up combat a bit. So,
Okay.
all right, Relic, you're just a mess. You don't understand how this is affecting you. It is like the wires in your head are short circuiting, and you just can't get anything done right now. I'm very sorry about that. Duraxis, can you do something about a mind flayer in front of you?
Draxus is going to like run down here, and he's gonna cast Fairy Fire.
Oh, okay, fabulous.
And he's gonna cast.
Ira Danasi just cheered 600 bits. Well, thank you.
He's gonna cast.
So.
it in this square. Oh, that square.
All right,
Oh.
so because you are casting fairy fire in the midst of all of these
Oh, actually-
crystals,
All right, I need to roll. Make sure I can cast it.
that's right, you do. Let's see if we get another.
Oh!
Yes, wild magic for the win. Give me 2 rolls. Give me 2 rolls. I want to see it. I want to see it.
Get
I
him,
want to
get
give
him,
it a
get
roll.
him.
Do it. Ruin his life, Matthijs. Ruin it. You are immune to be intoxicated by alcohol for the next several days, or you cast Magic Missile as a 5th level spell.
Yeah, let's do that.
Magic missile.
So
5th level?
So that's 7 darts.
So that's 7d4s plus 7.
Plus 7, yeah. Yeah, that's what that is. That's not cute. That's not.
17.
That's rude.
17
In
plus
fact.
7 is 24.
24 damage. So as you attempt to cast colored light, suddenly each of the little balls of light that you create just turns into a missile and slams into this into this mind flayer. For you say 27 points? Did you
24,
say?
24.
No,
24.
27.
There is this
87
mind
points
flayer
of damage.
is suddenly like, whoa, what's going on? Does not understand. You see his tentacles waving everywhere, trying to figure out what the hell is happening right now. Diraxis, would you like to do anything else? Figure it out.
That's it.
All right, fabulous. Randolph, still in your bunny form. Tell me
Just
all
kinda-
about your turn.
Just kind of notices the mind flare, and he says, "Oh, you don't see one of those every day." Okay, all right, very well then. Kind of opens his book, flutters through a couple of the pages, waves his fingers over it, and just points his finger, and you just see a red dagger of fire appear at the end of his finger and fly directly at him.
Oh,
Firebolt.
damn! Fireball. All right, give me that attack and damage. All right, with a 19, you do hit. You hit him with that 19. And he takes 11. Shut up. That is a lot of damage for Firebolt. All right. And suddenly you see as it just streaks right to him and rips one of his tentacles off.
Ooh.
You see this sort of black ichor starting to like fall across his tentacles, and now he's pissed. Oh,
Randolph
God.
scribbles this in his book. He's just very interested at the ichor.
See him drawing a little mind flare, little tentacle. There it is. All right, McCall, you have been stunned. You may give me a saving throw, though. DC 17.
Which saving throw?
Wisdom. And sadly, you fail. But Arajanasi did give advantage, so you may
Yes.
use that if you would like.
Great.
Would you
I
like?
would love to.
Would you like?
I would like.
And it didn't do anything. You know what I'm gonna do because today is Arajanasi's day. Like they made it to 10,000. So I'm gonna I will let you convert that advantage into 2 + 2s instead.
Okay.
So you will just you can make it. I will let this because
Great.
also I don't want you to just hang out while everybody else is doing the fight. Right?
Well, thank you. Is that the end of my turn or the start of?
That is the
That'll
end
be
of your
this.
turn, sadly.
Okay,
But
cool.
next turn you will be able to do some things.
Yay!
Now let's see if they get their mind blast back, shall we? Oh, they do not. Lucky
Yes.
you. So it looks at Relic, who was attempting to hurt it and did no damage. It looks at the rabbit. It looks at Diraxis. And it looks at McCall. It recognized that it got through. And it wants to say, hello. You hear this sort of thrumming in your head from its telepathy that is just, it's coming.
Icky.
It's
gonna hit him.
coming. You may
I'm
take
gonna hit him.
an opportunity attack. It does not believe you will hit him because you haven't yet. So give me that attack.
24.
Roll it. Oh, damn. Okay. All right. Oh,
you know
that's right.
what?
I forgot. It does psychic damage.
You know what else I'm gonna
Hell
do?
yeah.
I'm gonna booming blade him.
Rude. You're a
Bam!
rude person. All right. Give me all that damage.
Yeah. So let's see. Bales. Let's do that 7.
7 damage.
And if he moves, he
Plus
takes 6.
7. Damn. Well, he's all right. So if he moves, he's gonna take 6. So he's gonna stop where he is. So that's 17 damage that you just did.
Yep.
That's rude. He is
And
looking
you know what else?
a mess.
I'm gonna hunter's mark him. Because why
Oh.
not?
You're gross. Wait, that's a bonus action. That's not.
Yeah.
You just took your reaction. You can't take a bonus action when it's not your damn
Oh, I
turn.
can't. You're
Calm
okay.
down.
Sorry. Alright.
Racist
Alright.
against mind flayers. I will not have it.
He's hurting my peeps.
Mind
let it
flayers
hurt my
have
peeps.
agency too. All right, they get They get their say. And this
I mean-
one says, "I'm gonna eat your goddamn brain."
It's not. It's crunchy. It's not. It doesn't taste
It's
good.
not.
It
Yeah.
doesn't care. It doesn't care. There's,
This one's full of trauma. I wouldn't recommend it.
Does a 26 hit you?
Oh,
Yes,
It thrives
it
off
does.
of trauma and bad emotions.
I already used my reaction. Yes, it does.
It's mad.
And you are grappled. I need a DC 15. So you take 12 damage. You are grappled. I need a DC 15 intelligence save from you right now, Mr. Sass.
Right now,
Mr. Sass. Give me that.
13.
You failed. You are stunned as this thing slowly draws you in to its friggin' beak. Toothy beak. It's gonna get you. It's gonna get you. And now that that is happening, now that someone might die, I am going to throw up our giveaway again because I think we've got a bunch of new people. On Thursday, we're doing some fabulous giveaways, so definitely go sign up for that. Now, Mr. Sass, you may give me you can try to escape the grapple, which is the only way to stop the stun effect.
Oh, I can do that right now?
It is your turn. You may attempt to get rid of the grapple.
Okay, what is that? What save is that?
It is a DC 15 escape check, so you may use either athletics or dexterity or strength. It's just a
Saving
straight
throw?
check. It's not. Nope. It's a straight check.
Okay, let's do this one then.
Do it. Do it. Can you do
said
it?
DC
Can you
you said-
just make it?
Okay.
So you get the tentacle off of you just barely, and now you're just sort of sitting there. Oh God, what's happening? This mind flayer is messing you guys up. All right, Diraxis, what are you gonna do now?
Real quick,
Last time it worked in your favor.
is drinking a potion a bonus action or a regular action?
Drinking your first potion of a round is a bonus action.
Alright. So, Diraxis is going to knock back a potion because he has 4 hit points left. Which is...
Good
He's
idea.
going to use one of the ones that he made.
Nice.
He's
That's
got
nice.
a greater healing one. So, roll that.
All right, so can
Practice
we do that, please? Thank you.
Yep. And then he is going to cast. Where is it? Scorching Ray. Well, first we got to see if it's actually.
Prepare
gonna
your
be...
turns, please. Good God. There's all right. Scorching Ray.
is
Tell
good.
me about that.
I had to roll the. He's gonna shoot 3 fireballs at.
Three scorching rays.
3 scorching rays at the mind.
All right,
Flayer.
give me the 3. All right.
Yes.
Oh,
You crit
and
on an
you got
attack?
a crit on the first one. Give me the other 2, please.
Sorry, I forgot it's 3. You have to do them all. There,
All right.
and there.
Okay. All right. So we'll just do damage from these guys since that one. So I want you to tell me, because you critted, how you blow up this mind flayer's head.
Alright, so the first fireball is gonna go. It's gonna go like kind of slower, and he's gonna put the second 2 behind it, and there's gonna be 3 fireballs in a row, and they're all gonna like turn up and like go up his robes and just like blast to the top of his head off like a freaking bottle rocket.
Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, Lando, fun description. You cannot break my laws of physics like that. That is not how that works.
Oh.
I'm very sorry. I know it's magic, but
Yeah.
let's have a little fidelity of thought here. All right. There is.
High five.
This time it's okay. Warning, Lando. Red card warning. There's no just
Well-
shattering physics. There is. You don't. No Deus Ex Machinas here. Thank you. There's,
Wait, you said I killed him though, right?
Yes, you did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It is dead. It's dead. Now, what I would like though is
Randolph wants to
McCall.
look for more.
Well, first things first, McCall, give me an intelligence check with advantage. Oh my god.
McCall, please.
What was happening?
Doing
What is
great
happening?
today. She's really this house, guys. It's like a dope
So
ass
cool.
house. It's the cutest little place, and I don't think we need to be focusing on anything else right now. I just think
Because Randolph said that he wants to investigate. Randolph, please give me an investigation check with advantage. I'm assuming that other people are also investigating as they are sort of wandering around.
Yes. Can I
Yeah,
help
he's
McCall in any
expecting
way?
more than one.
You what? 16. So with a 16, Randolph, as you are investigating, you head over to the cottage, you look inside one of the little windows, and you see that a section of the floor, it looks like there might have been a root cellar there at some point, but you can see down into this space, and you notice that there's a light moving around there. And because you have seen that, you all will now have 2 minutes to set up your defenses.
I do say, folks, I do believe there's more coming from inside this hole I see in here.
more devils.
I
Fine.
don't know, I see lights. But
You
I'm pretty sure
definitely
mind flayers
see-
don't need
Uh,
lights.
Give me, for mind flayers, it would be, give me history. Give me a history check. Or
I'll do it.
history
I'll do
or
it too.
Arcana. You can't do it. It's only
You got it,
Randolph.
history.
Randolph's the
Okay.
only
Oh.
one that sees. Randolph's the only one that can see them right now.
Never mind.
History or Arcana.
Oh,
All right, with
12.
a 12, with a 12, you recognize that there are more mind flayers down there. You saw a tentacle. You know that there are more.
Oh yeah,
and
there's
it
some
looks-
slithery tentacles down there.
Based on the lights, it looks like there's more than one.
You said we have 2
Yeah, there's a
minutes?
few.
You have 2 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
First
Should we
thing,
just-
so as you are planning, just let me set this up for you. I will tell you when certain actions take up a round, and as you hit those, the rounds will decrease. All right. So discuss amongst yourselves, not for too long, or I will tick down a round. But because you just got your ass handed to you by one of them, got to figure out what you're gonna do with a bunch.
Shouldn't we just go to the portal? Can't we just take the boat and leave?
I mean, you absolutely could do that. That is definitely an option.
But I'm not exactly sure if I'm comfortable letting these creatures out in the open.
Give me, but McCall, give me an intelligence check. You can do it with
Going to
advantage
go well.
since it
I'm
happened so recently.
sure. Ah,
All right, and with a 16, you remember there is something really big in the water.
oh.
How much
You can
healing
still
can I
go.
Can
I
I
give
suggest
myself?
we collapse this little shack on them as soon as they come out.
I was just gonna say that we could collapse the shack.
we plug the hole?
All right, let me answer Relic's question first. So, what was your question?
How much healing can I give myself with mending? In
With
that time?
mending,
Yeah.
you could do. I mean, you can do mending once each round, which would essentially be a hit point that you could that I would let you take. So you could do 20 hit points, but you wouldn't be able to help them with anything.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that then. I'm going to wait until I'm going to help them with their collapsing the house idea.
Ooh, yes. All right. Okay.
Can we
All right.
plug the hole in addition?
What do we
You know,
plug
I
it
say we
with?
might as
hole-
well
so
collapse
the
it
hole
on
is
top
like-
of them.
The hole is like a cellar door. It's a big opening.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep, collapse
So
the
we wait
house.
until a couple come up, and then we each take down one of the corners of this here building, and he kind of gives it a kick with his foot.
All right. A round has counted down. You have 19 rounds left.
Okay.
Should we wait and surprise them once they come out?
No. I
Or
don't
should we
think
just collapse it?
interact with them. I think we should avoid interacting with them altogether if we can.
Mind flayers are quite dangerous. The hardest we can hit them, the quicker, the better.
How fast can
Right.
we move one of those statues, do you think? Because we could surround the house with statues and then they're like, psychic blast! Kills them.
Yeah, that's
You
a good
can-
idea.
That'd be good.
You can each move a statue on your own at half your speed.
What about me?
Wherever you
Because
want.
I'm a little stranger.
Nope,
It
it's
is.
still just half.
Okay.
Cool.
You have 19 rounds left.
And is there one door on this house or are there multiple doors?
There is one door and then a window on each of the other sides. So
Okay,
the
so
mind
all
flayers
we need
would
to
be
do
able
is
to
move
see you from
4.
each.
I mean, they can also just like move.
And you're down to
Statue.
18 rounds.
Could we just set the place on fire?
Also
maybe we
seems
could do
like
that.
a good idea.
Yeah.
Why don't we collapse it and set it on fire?
They do both.
I'm pretty sure
Oh,
the fire
right.
will take care of the collapsing part, but I mean,
Yeah, but like they can still get out if it's on fire. If you collapse
Now, if
it
anybody
first,
wants,
they're
I
trapped.
mean, don't forget you all do have still channel points and bits and things like that. There's a lot of ways that this can be changed.
any hints from chat? Anybody want to redeem a hint?
I'll pay for a secret.
So, what would you like the secret to be about? And this
Um,
time you can't use strategy. That was a one-time fucking thing to save someone's life.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna move.
You
I'm
may
gonna move a
choose
statue to the door.
a person, place, or thing. Fabulous. I hear that. I understand that that's the thing that you're going to do. Lando, make a decision, please.
I want to know more about mind flayers.
Okay.
Like specifically ways to, like their weaknesses.
So I'm going to stop you. You said I want to learn about mind flayers.
Yep.
So what I'm going to give you is actually going to be a little more about these particular mind flayers. These particular mind flayers are the ones who set up the drug trade.
Those bastards.
And they did it in order to obtain slaves without actually having to pull their brains out.
Yes.
So that they would be more functional. They were using drugs to control the Fey creatures. They're pretty gross.
Getting him addicted and then making him work for it.
Yep.
Ugh.
Okay.
But what you know
Great
about
trafficking, I say.
mind flayers is that they don't have any particular weaknesses to anything. They're not, but they also don't really have any resistances to anything. But every kind of mind flayer is psionic and magical. So they have a lot of magical ability. And they all like to eat brains.
Yeah.
They sure
Yeah.
do. They like to eat them.
Jerks.
Nummy brains.
That's
Okay.
right.
What if we quietly set the place on fire and then collapse it? Because it'll be easier to collapse once it's on fire.
Well, first, Relic, I want you to tell me which statue you're moving and where.
The one that's right here by McCall, I'm moving it to the front door.
Okay. So your speed is 30, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, so you get that statue right over there. All right.
Okay.
And that's it for you for this round. So tell me, McCall, what are you doing this round?
I am going to Huh. 1, 2.
I'm gonna skip it. Boy.
What?
Don't forget, it's only 2 minutes. Like, there are mind flayers coming at you.
Yeah, okay.
We
I'm
gotta-
gonna grab my torch
Okay.
and my tinderbox and come over here and
Fabulous.
find the most flammable part of the wall.
There's a bunch of them. The roof would be the most flammable because it's made of thatch.
Love it.
All right, so Randolph, what are you doing?
Randolph, is that torch that's like that standing torch? Is that actually there?
Yes, it is.
Randolph is gonna yank that out of the ground, jump in the air, and toss it on the roof.
All right,
Right, fast guy.
fantastic. I'd like you to, Randolph, make an intelligence check.
Intellecto.
11.
All right. You
That
ask
pains
yourself.
me when I have an
you-
18.
You ask yourself an interesting question, which is, why would mind flayers need torches or light if they've got dark vision and live underground?
Well, you see, that's what I was thinking about earlier.
Does anybody have an answer to that?
Are there babies and fairies?
Can I roll? Can I roll an intelligence?
They're
You
thralls.
absolutely can. You absolutely
Thank you.
can. Or you could just answer the question. Either one, totally fine. So,
I would assume they're thralls.
Diraxis, you
It's 20.
realize that the torches are used by the drug-addled Fae. Oh, there must be a whole bunch of them down there if there are lights in the basement.
Oh, there.
And you just started the house on fire.
Well,
Now, Diraxis, what would you like to do?
Sacrifices to be made.
Oh, damn. All right. Well, you are an assassin. Sure. Like, that's fine. Like, that's legit. It is 100% legit.
Diraxis is gonna pass his turn. He doesn't know what to do. He's just as confused as I am, and just as so.
So he's just going to hang out. So that's round 17. All right. Let's start with Relic. Do you want to finish moving that statue?
Yes, I'll finish moving the statue. I'll
All
just
right.
look at everybody else and be like, okay, I'm doing this. What's the other plan, guys?
And
anyone turn me
McCall?
invisible?
No.
No invisibility? In a party of 3 casters, no invisibility? Oh, okay.
I have darkness. I could put darkness over the hole. I don't know if they can see
also
in
have
magical darkness.
Yeah, everybody has darkness.
All right, McCall, what are you doing this round?
Randolph
Would,
just sighs and shakes his head.
We lure the mind flayers out and then lock them out of the house instead, and get the kids in the basement. And now that the roof is on fire, great.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
no.
If
Oh,
only
no.
there was a way to have known that beforehand.
You had a lot of good plans, so I want you to think back to the first round. You had a lot of good plans,
Yeah.
and
Oh.
none of them are mutually exclusive.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna go to this guy, and then I can only move him 10 feet with my remaining movement. So
Sure. All right.
Yeah.
So you've got that next. Randolph.
Well, seeing as the fire has been started and it can't be stopped at this point, at least not that he cares to try, he's going to rabbit hop. He's going to rabbit hop.
I mean, there
20
there
feet.
is a whole lake right next to
Yes.
you.
Like I said, can't be bothered. But he's gonna rabbit hop a free 20 feet. Now, are these lighter blue ones? Or are they bigger, or are they the same?
They're just different types.
Okay, so yeah, he's gonna hop over to this one, grab it, and then use his actual movement to drag it over closer to the building.
All right. And you've got 30 feet?
Yes, after the
All right.
hop.
Fabulous. All right, Androraxis. The building's on fire. People are moving statues. There are a bunch of mind flayers apparently.
He's gonna try to put out the fire with shape water.
Okay, fabulous. And I will just allow that to happen in order to save all of the unwitting fae.
We should make a wall with these statues and hide behind it. We don't have to surround the house. We can just hide behind
I
it.
do say, you realize they can punch you in the brain, right?
Yeah, but they'd have to get past the statues that we're behind.
I mean, all right.
Now. All right, Relic. What are you gonna? That was round 16. It's round 15. What are you gonna do, Relic?
Second wind.
These rounds are definitely gonna start getting faster, kids.
False life.
All right, fabulous. And McCall, what are you gonna do in this round?
I'm gonna finish pulling this guy over to the window.
Fabulous. It is right in front of the window now.
And then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to run for another one.
Fabulous. Don't forget you have an action.
Yep.
You can dash.
I can dash. Sorry, my computer's being slow. But yes, I will dash.
So you can actually get over to there and pull this guy 10 feet.
Yeah.
All right, fabulous. Randolph, what are we doing?
Just gonna keep pulling him closer.
All right. And 2, 3. You can get him there. You only need to move him 5 more feet to get him to the back door. And we have got Diraxis. What are you doing?
I'll start moving the statues, so I'll dash. And so.
All right. Is there anything that we'd like to do besides moving the statues?
I'm going to wait by the door, and if I see one of them, I'm going to try and jump on him and just hit him.
All right. But when are you going to start waiting there? Are you going to wait all 15 rounds?
No, I'm going to help the people that are like halfway closer and try to move the statues.
All right. Given that everybody is going to be moving statues, I will allow you to arrange them however you would like around the house.
Hell yeah.
So, I know that you said that you wanted to get all 4 of the windows and the exits, things like that. Now what do you want to do?
Fill up the rest of the area.
One into a wall.
All right. A wall in front of the front door?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
And
we've
the
got...
Can we entirely surround the house? I think there's enough.
In 15 rounds?
Think...
Hell yeah.
Yeah, well, with 15 rounds, if everybody is dashing, you should definitely be able to do that.
While I'm waiting, I'll do the mending until 2. So how many hit points can I gain?
You're helping them do this, so none.
Okay, right.
So there is all right, and let me see. Is that Relic? Okay. So everybody, I need you to arrange yourself. However, you are going to be.
Okay, I'm gonna be waiting by the door for one to come out so I can hit him.
I want to get on the roof so I can do a similar thing, like jump onto one and get him.
Can I try and hide by one of these guys for them to walk past it?
You can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna hit them for.
Yeah, I'll just
Randolph will join with what Mikhail is doing.
All right, so we've got 2 people up on the roof. We've got Diraxis over in the field right now. Is that where you want to be, Diraxis?
I think so. Maybe down. I'll go down here.
Are you the bait, Diraxis?
Yeah, I guess.
Make a lot of noise.
Okay, let's see. So, dun dun dun. I would like to ask chat, is there anything, any channel points, any bits or anything that you would like to redeem before we get started with this encounter?
Give us some haste, maybe. You know, we love a little haste.
Anybody, anything that you'd like to go, because... Dun, dun,
I do say, watch out for little walking brains.
As you finish bringing the crystallized fey creatures around the house, you see motion inside, refracted through the crystal. You see tentacles climbing up the stairway. as you do, terrible things begin to be conjured in your mind. These don't look like normal mind flayers.
Oh no.
What could they be? What are they? What do they want? Why are they here? These questions continue to run through your mind as I click things that you can't see.
Thanks,
In
man.
preparation of
And
destroying
draw it out
you
as long as
over
possible.
and over again. I will end your miserable existence, adventurers. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah,
Oh
pretty
man,
sure.
we got advantage for each person.
Nice.
Damn!
Thank you,
Okay,
Chaotic.
Nail hair.
okay, Platypus.
If
Okay.
Nail Heron,
That's what I'm
if
talking about.
And
Chaotic
you know,
platypus.
I'm inspired by that. Can I give my teammates haste?
Yes.
Oh my god. I mean, you guys, honestly, you will need it for this, so yes, you may. Yes,
I'll
you
give
may.
everyone except me haste.
I'll get
Oh,
you
And-
haste.
before. Does anyone have any healing potions I can have? I'm at 16. No?
Oh, it's
Okay.
temporarily out of
No.
stock.
What is?
The haste.
Oh yeah,
Haste.
you used it too much.
We-
It's
What?
on a time. It's on a
Oh,
timer.
I used it for Duraxis. That's it. I'm gonna change that to Mikal then. You don't get it, Duraxis. You don't deserve it.
You might only be able to do that once per encounter now, or once per stream.
Did you
I
change
might have-
it?
I might have shut that shit down.
All right.
I had haste as a leftover from last time, I thought.
Oh, yeah.
hey guys, just enjoy
Yeah.
it while it lasts, because the bigger this stream gets, the less of these features we're gonna have
Okay.
to be able to keep.
Right.
Right.
Okay, I'm
right.
gonna. He
With-
said, Chaotic Platypus said anybody else for haste. So
Okay.
if nobody
You,
else
you
wants it, I'll
three, you
take
three
it.
can have it.
I mean,
I'll manage from a distance.
Okay,
So we've
I'll
got
take,
3 people hasted.
I'll take haste.
okay, great. I'll
How-
also
how-
take it.
All right. Fabulous. All right. And with that, thank you, chat, for helping my adventurers. They're gonna need it. Reflected in the statues, you can see everything going on. It seems distorted and strange from this perspective, but even those on the roof can tell what's happening. As 5 players arrive in the
Get
house.
out of here.
Some seeming to wear arcane symbols. Some with visible
God.
psionic energy pulsing from them.
Not like
Oh,
this.
And one
Oh
of
my God.
them,
Not like this.
if you'd like to see it, chat, this is what some of them look like.
Gross.
And there
It's like
is
bad people.
one of them that looks like this.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh yes.
If anybody has a
Well, that
sword
Tentacles.
and just
Kill
wants
that
to
one
cut
first.
them off,
Tentacles much longer than the rest.
Ew.
Everyone, please roll me initiative.
all right, gang, we're gonna make calamari out of this guy. It's fine.
And because they only see the reflected light, they do not know what's going on yet. And you may have a surprise round.
Come on. I got an 8.
Wow, I crit failed.
Duraxis. Mikal!
Wait, we all get advantage
Do you want to use your advantage on this?
for
I
this?
don't. No.
No.
Okay.
I will.
There is
Well,
advantage on some.
I will.
all right. Well,
Because
Mikal,
Randolph is jumping down on that big motherfucker.
as you so don't
No,
forget,
no,
they are
we-
inside. They are inside the house right now. You cannot get to them yet.
Oh,
They
okay.
are surrounded by a wall of crystallized fey, and there is a roof between you and them. So choose wisely. what you decide. If you decide to jump into them, there you will be in the midst of 5 mind flayers. And I feel like, Damien, we've done that once before, and maybe we won't make that mistake again.
You don't understand. If male Harengon had nipples, they'd be rock hard right now.
Okay, then.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Somewhere.
I'm uncomfortable and confused, but that'll happen.
But I have accomplished my
It's gonna
mission.
be okay. It's gonna be okay. Do we need to do it? Do we need to throw a red card? Do we need to X this? Is the nipple conversation too much? All right.
We got our hair gone,
So,
buddy.
you get Randolph. You go first. This is the beginning of your surprise round.
I
Mind
can only
you,
see them
just
vaguely,
so
right?
you know, the surprise round will last until they know you're there.
I can
So
only see them
Randall.
like vaguely through like the bits in the roof, right?
Yes. Well, you can also see them reflected in the statuary. So what's going on? What you gonna do? Sneaking around
Hey.
thatch roof? Sneaking around?
He's just gonna hold his finger pointed at the big guy through one of the holes as best he can and hold magic missile until somebody else does something.
All right. Are you going to indicate this to anyone?
I mean, he's just gonna go into his silent, stalker mode.
Fabulous. And let's see who's next. Relic, it looks like. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to just barely peek through past one of these statues, and I'm just going to put my palm out and prepare this little glowing light blue spell, and then prepare for whenever one of my other allies attack. I'm going to cast Frost Fingers,
Okay.
and I'm going to kind of signal to Diraxis what I'm doing.
Fabulous.
Because he's the only one I can actually see behind me.
And Diraxis, what are you gonna do?
Oh, he really wants to
Tell me.
hold Fireball, but there's some significant friendly fire, so he's gonna hold instead Chaos Bolt
All right.
until he sees a Mind Flare break out of the statues or expose himself.
All right.
Get a clean
And
shot.
McCall, what you gonna do?
I am gonna hold my I'm gonna ready an action to throw a dart at one of them when they come out.
Okay. All right. Fabulous. Well, as you are waiting, one of them, who is swirling with psionic energy, sees movement in one of the crystals and fires their mind blast, which is reflected by the statues and bounced back and forth throughout the house over and over and over again, actually affecting them eventually, as their immunity to their own mind blast is reduced because they get hit with it like 7 times as it's
Yes!
just bouncing back and forth. So they will take reduced damage from it, but they will take a little damage. So they will each take 13 damage from this. But now they understand that they are intelligent enough to understand that something is in fact bouncing this around, that this is not super fantastic for them. So
They don't love it.
they don't. They think that it's pretty uncool that people would do this to them.
No.
They're
Did Mikal
not.
throw her dagger after that?
No, I wait for one of them to go outside.
None of them have
Oh.
left. None of them have left
Yeah.
the building yet. So
We kind of want him in there.
It's okay. Figure something out.
Okay.
You've got a lot of advantages here. Don't be a scurrid. Don't be a scurrid. It's gonna be all right. So, One of them sees that this is the case. They stop using their mind blasts. The next one lashes out with his tentacles at one of the crystal sculptures. Manages to tear the head off, but it will take them another round to get rid of the sculpture completely. It is this sculpture here. Now, this sculpture will be destroyed next round. Randolph, you're still holding your action. Would you like to do anything?
Hit him.
And you said it was this one that's about to be destroyed next round?
The one that has the marking on it now. The one that has the poison marking on it.
All right. I guess I will use my last rabbit hop to 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, Lord.
Bloop
Okay.
right on over to here, right in front of him. Just get kind of like wiggle my little plushy tail at him and smack my butt. Come and get me, big guy.
Attack him.
And I'm just gonna
You at
start
full health?
luring him this way.
Alrighty. You are definitely out of range of a psionic blast, so that's good. Good tactical sense there. You're making good choices, and I like it. All right. They seem to sort of, you feel a pressure in your head as their telepathy. They start talking very quickly, telepathically with each other. And you see, Randolph, you can see through the window as one of them comes closer here and attempts a little something. Do you want to know what they attempt? Is that what you're wondering?
Nope.
What they're going to attempt? Because I am going to need.
Uh-oh.
I
When you
think
need
that
stuff,
they're
it's
within
bad.
range. It is really bad. It's always bad when the DM needs things from you. And what I'm gonna need. Is I'm gonna need. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong. Sorry, that was absolutely the wrong spell. This guy's gonna cast a thing at you, though. He's going to cast this. So,
What?
That's what.
I'm gonna need a strength check from you.
Check or save?
A check. And you weigh less than 1,000 pounds, yes?
Oh, of course.
Chomp.
You-
I'm loaded down with daggers and knives, but there's no way they're that heavy.
Right. All right, let's see if they can get to. Yes, it is a 15. You are now held within a telekinetic sphere.
Aw, beans.
Yup. Yup.
You should have just taken it.
All right, let's see who's next. Ooh, it's the big guy. Are you wondering what he's gonna do?
I think it's terrible.
It's really gonna be awful, and I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry for it.
We will all die. But,
So, as you are looking through the connections, as you are looking through the crystals, McCall, you see something in the crystals. I would like a dexterity saving throw from you.
oh my god. Is he... What a little
Advantage.
asshole.
Advantage.
You have
I
advantage.
will use my advantage on that. Yes, please.
Well, no, you have haste.
Oh, and you get a crit save.
He's
Fabulous.
back.
What you see is this big guy with the really long tentacles You see his head shift, and he looks directly at you through the roof. And you watch as one of his tentacles just comes tearing through the roof
Wow!
right at you.
Ah!
And you just manage to not get grabbed by this tentacle. He is not into this BS. He has something called creature sense. He's the only one, though. But now that he knows you're there, everyone knows you're there. So I want to know, you had a held action. Would you like to use it?
Where could I throw a dart? Like, is there
You
a
could-
hole in the roof?
Yeah,
I
there's
could
no
get his
hole in the
tentacle.
roof. Yeah, you could absolutely throw it at his tentacle.
Yeah, I'll get his
If you'd like to
tentacle.
do that, gimme that sweet roll. Do it
Yeah.
to it.
Not great.
And
That's a
you
9.
missed it. You were very distracted, escaping from this tentacle, and did not quite make that roll. It was
Hey,
very sad.
Cross fingers.
All right, Frost Fingers. So you are attempting to cast Frost Fingers. Would you throw it up for me in the chat, please? I would like to see
Yes.
this in the chat. In some chat.
That one's
Let's
the
do
ice
it.
equivalent of
Oh,
burning hands, right?
damn! Eriginasi wants to know if they can kill the big guy.
I mean, you
That
definitely
is
have the
up
ability
you,
to do it.
Ocean.
Yeah.
That's your thing, man.
Yes, you may. Would you like me to kill the big guy? Because I will.
He'll do
I'll
Kill
it.
the
do
Eliphalid. Kill the
I
Eliphalid.
swear to God, I will do it.
Do it.
Turns out the
That's
guy's
Maybe.
like
It's
allergic
probably
to
like it's
ice.
probably a Thul's dad or something.
Probably.
It's magic bunnies.
Yeah.
It's always bunnies. Okay, so we'll do you one better. From the basement, you see all manner of fey creatures, some half crystallized, some looking okay, come tearing up out of the cellar now that all of the mind flayers regarding them are out. They are crazed with rage, drug-addled. They don't know what's going on. Every
They just
single
want their
one
next
of them
fix.
grabs a tentacle of the big guy because he's the one with the drugs. And they drag him down underneath the house. And you just hear screaming as he is torn apart by the very people he was trying to enslave.
Hell yeah.
I
There
wouldn't have
you
predicted a drawing and
go.
quartering guy. That would be incredibly
Just
satisfying. He's
rip
got
him
like
apart.
15 little things.
Right.
So they're still down in the cellar.
6
though.
tentacles, 4 limbs, and a head, all of which can come off.
This just got much easier for you guys, just so you know. That was a brutal. Thank you, Eriginasi.
You're my
That
hero.
was
Are they still in the
delightful.
cellar? Like
Yeah,
they're
they went
below
back to the
ground?
Yes,
cellar.
they went
Okay.
down in the cellar. They are. I mean, sadly, they're still trying to do the drugs, but they also murdered the big bad guy.
Yeah,
so
there we go.
so let's take the wins where we can get them. You know, we can solve addiction a little later. You know, there's now.
Fine.
Let's see, Relic. So you attempt Frost Fingers. Let's see. Oh, it is a 15-foot cone. All right.
Aiming it in the building, specifically.
In the building. All right. Is there anything else that you would like to specify before you cast the spell?
Yes, I specified before also that I'm peeking past the statues.
There you go. Thank you very much, sir. So it's not going to bounce back.
Yes, please and thank you. I would rather it not do that.
All right, let's do
If it
some
can
Constitution
bounce-
saving throws.
If they can bounce in the room, that would be awesome.
It's a cone. Slow your roll.
It's a spell.
There's,
They were doing mind flayer things and it bounced.
It doesn't reach far
Yeah.
enough.
yeah, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry,
It can
sir.
hit this one.
All right, what is calm down? There's, good God. It's like you don't trust me as a DM. It's
You
like
literally said
you
2
don't.
seconds ago you were going to murder us.
That's true.
I feel like
Roll
you
back
should
the
trust
tape.
me more because I say
Roll
that.
back.
I'm being
Play back.
honest.
Yeah, I trust you, and I trust me to kill these assholes.
All right, your saving throw is what?
My saving throw is 16.
16. All right, so only one of them makes it. All right, so
Okay.
the others are taking, let's see what this 2d8. Ooh, it's only 5. That's okay. So, you
terrible.
have got, yeah, I know, it does suck. You should roll your damage your damn self quickly.
Yeah.
Before I do it. These are the things that we do. So, one of them takes only 2 damage. They're like, oh, it's cold. I need a jacket. And the other ones take 5 damage. Look at that. All right, it's a good way to start it off. But now, you've got some pissed off mind flayers, don't you? You sure
Yep.
do.
You do.
And
Maybe
Relic,
that was a
now
really
that...
shitty boss, and they're like happy.
Right?
They're like super grateful.
Like, oh,
Right?
finally.
Like, oh, thank you guys so much. He was so mean. He
We
wouldn't
talked
let
to
me take
HR
free.
about him so many times, but
Yes.
ugh.
And now, Relic,
Was the
because
big
it's your
guy the
turn,
one that
you
was
may take...
telekinetically holding me?
No, he was not, sadly.
Darn.
But the one that does, I forgot. Thank you for mentioning that. I do need to do a concentration saving throw for concentration. All right, so you're still held. You are still held, sir.
Okay. I'm going to. Can I share the space of one of these statues a little bit for a second?
No.
No.
You can reach past them, but you cannot share the space. If you share the space, you are absolutely vulnerable to anything that goes on. So yes,
Well, I was
you
just
can
gonna
share the space. There you go.
Okay. I'll share the space for a second, and I'll peek past, and I'll do the same thing that I did last time, but just a couple inches farther.
So another cone.
Yeah, another cone, same thing.
All right, roll it for
Oh.
me. Roll damage too.
Are you
this time.
kidding me?
Oh my god.
Any more damage?
All right, let's see these Constitution saving throws. Oh my
Hey, at least you're making him make a con save.
God.
Maybe he'll crit fail.
All right, so one of them, it's this guy over here that apparently is just he lived in the cold for a long time. Doesn't really bother him apparently. He's fine. There's just don't talk to him about it. He's gonna be fine. And everybody else is like, God, how do you do that? You're amazing. While they are considering eating your brains.
Okay,
Which
then I'll
is
just
really
step
what's going
back
on.
again.
Oh, there's
That
no
was it.
considering. They definitely want to eat
They
our
will.
brains.
They will absolutely eat your brains.
Did I at
It's
least
true. It's true.
mess up the guy's concentration on my
well,
bunny
we'll
friend?
see. We'll see in just a
Yeah.
moment. There's a lot of constitution. You did not. He got a 20 on his constitution. And now it's this guy's turn. So he knows that McCall is there. But he can't reach you because his tentacle is not long enough.
Ha.
So
Sucks.
Listen, his
Oh,
tentacle's
oh.
average, okay? Size doesn't matter.
So
Mhm.
they saw you peeking in. And they are going to cast a wall of force.
Through the roof?
Nope. To block Relic and Diraxis. None of your spells will get through it now.
Where's
There's
the
now
wall?
there's now a wall of force that goes
How long
From
is Wall of Force?
here to here. They can shape
Okay.
it any way they want. But this one goes from here to here. So they're going to wait for you now. They're now building their defenses. They know that you're out there. Diraxis, what are you going to do?
Well, I'm the one that's not hasted, so I'm gonna go 60 feet.
God, I was hasted.
I'm gonna go. I guess that's a bad idea.
You're gonna do what? You're
I'm
gonna
gonna
do what? You're
go
gonna prepare
here.
for your turn before it's your turn.
Well, you added the wall force right before I
I
was
sure
going,
did.
so
Think on your
Yeah.
feet.
I'm gonna go there, and I am going to use my sorcery points to quicken the fireball spell as a bonus action. And I'm gonna put it right over this and right into the building. Or actually, shoot, no, I can't do that because McCall's there.
It's fine. It's fine. I got a good dex.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna put it right here, right in the center,
Okay.
above the statue. Actually, I can
alright.
go right up to it. I'm gonna go right up to it because I can make it here. Because I dashed.
Okay. Okay, and you're gonna go do that right now. I'm gonna ask you if you really want to do that.
There are Fae in the basement.
Well, they're underground.
They're down in the basement.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
give
but,
you
like,
10
that's-
seconds to let me
that's
know if
not
you want to
good
do
still.
that or not.
All right. I will do
5 seconds.
Scorching Ray on this guy then instead. It's right over
All
the
right,
thing.
fabulous. Show me where are you standing? Wait, how did Diraxis get over there?
I dashed.
He moved with his movement.
He dashed and then he used his sorcery points to quicken cast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. No, then never mind that whole thing. I was looking at Relic. I thought you were still over here.
Oh.
Yeah, fireball.
Okay.
Just make
I
sure.
I was like,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
like, what am I
I'm
missing?
sorry. I'm like, what's going
I'm
on?
so
He didn't read the
confused.
description of the spell. The spell can't get through a wall of force. Like, what's he doing? He's
No.
gonna blow himself up.
They moved.
What the hell,
I was
dude?
so confused. Okay.
That was absolutely my bad as the DM, and I apologize.
I was like, what did I do wrong? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna put a fireball right over this.
All right, roll me attack and damage.
Real quick, is it
Wait, are you going to reach your hand past the statues?
Yes.
Okay. Then the first thing that's going to happen is I'm actually going to give them an attack of opportunity. I'm going to give this guy an attack of opportunity because you are reaching your hand right next to him to cast a fucking spell. There's
Okay.
let's see what he's going to do. He's going
They
to
have
try
Mage Slayer?
get you with show. Yeah, nope. This is just a thing. I am saying in this situation, normally you would not be reaching into another creature's square to do this, and you are actually reaching. I get what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that
Sure.
it doesn't make any sense for this mind flayer not to try to stop you, and I'm going to give them an opportunity in this case.
Sure.
So, oh shit. He hits you. He smacks you. So I'm going to need you to make me a Constitution save. It only needs to be 10.
Oh, my con is actually.
Okay, fabulous. So you're
12.
going to take 17 damage from him smacking you with his tentacle. But you can maintain your spell, and you now get to cast Fiery Ball.
Well, first I gotta see if it actually even works.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Okay, it does. It does. Okay.
Yes. Okay, so it does. All right. Please roll me damage for Fireball.
Can I make a dex save?
Well, hold
see if
on just a moment. Well, let's see. Let's see what happens here.
32.
And so tell me, where exactly did you place it?
Right here.
Right in the
middle.
center.
Right in the center.
It has a 20-foot
Radius will hit both
Radius.
me and.
correct.
It will hit both
if
me
it's 20
and.
foot radius,
So
it-
hold a goddamn minute. Please stop trying to dictate what is happening to your DM. It has a 20-foot radius. Yes.
yes.
Fabulous. 32 damage against a wall of force. The fireball is going to rebound within the house on the wall of force. And I do need you to make McCall to make me a dexterity saving throw, but not for what you think.
Okay.
Oh no!
I'm
I can
gonna
imagine.
use. Yeah.
No, this is
You're still
like
hasted,
this.
so
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have advantage.
I mean,
So
cool. I'll make another, I guess.
the fireball.
You could get a crit.
maybe crit. I don't
The
know.
fireball.
22.
I'm about to tell you. The fireball explodes inside the house. Because you have the environmental effect of reflect on the statues, thanks to Snowflake. And everybody, thank Snowflake for this.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Snowflake.
Snowflake.
Thank
Fireball rebounds, creating an eruption of fire in the center of the room. Each Mind Flayer takes not 32, but 64 fire damage that is inescapable because there's no place for them to hide. So, let's see if they're... so 3 of them are dead. Disintegrated. 1 of them is still up. And now, because of the pressure of this fireball, it literally blew the roof intact off the house.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
fun!
Roof surfing.
It created a column of fire. Just
Yeah. Mikal, with a 19, you have managed to hold on. You are now surfing a flying roof through the air. And I would like you to tell me what that looks like and when you land.
I mean, how high is it in the air?
At least 50 feet.
Okay. Oh boy. Cool. I'm gonna hold on until like 40 feet off the ground until it falls back down, and then I'm gonna use my to
I was
reduce.
just
You cut out.
sorry, I just lost your sound.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you doing? What's going on?
Okay, so I'm like gripping,
Here,
shingles
I'll
are
catch
flying
you.
off. What the fuck? And as it, starts to come down, I wait till it's like maybe 40, 30 feet off the ground, and then I jump off as far as I can and use my slow fall.
Nice.
I love it. I love it. I'm going to say for this slow fall, because you're not actually going to be next to anything, you grab like a strip of the thatch and use it as like a parachute.
Yeah.
There you go.
So now it's your turn. You have landed gracefully in the field. I'm gonna say you got blown over like
Yeah,
all the
fair
way
enough.
over here.
Yeah,
like
fair
it
enough.
was quite a ways away. But weirdly enough, the statues, except for the one sort of broken statue, all the statues survived that, thanks to Snowflake Boy.
Yeah.
A bunch of fake creatures. Good job.
Ping pong.
This-
Amazing.
This is why I love having chat. Is because cool shit like that can happen.
Yeah.
Gosh.
All right. So now what's she gonna do? There's still one left.
I'm
You're
not
hasted
doing
too.
great. So I'm just gonna head over and hang this statue next to Relic.
Okay.
Just- And just
And the
without
wall
my
of force.
quarterstaff. So if the guy comes over here, I can.
Yes. So the wall of force is gone, and
Oh, okay.
the telekinetic sphere is gone because there's literally no way that mind flayer could have managed, a 35. Save and throw. So you're free now. And it's Randolph's turn. What are you gonna do?
Just kind of gets released from the pressure of the telekinetic energy, and he just kind of is seeing the fucking plume of fire that became the house, and watching McCall fall down. He's just, oh, fascinating. This is going to make an excellent chapter in the book. And he's just gonna hippity hop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get over Mia. And you said all the statues are intact except for this one, right?
Yeah, the one that one is not intact. That one sadly has lost its head.
Oh, we couldn't save them all.
I mean,
We're
I
back
think
together.
He's just gonna
he's
he's just
pretty
gonna
gone.
he's just gonna shout from behind Duraxis, "Duck!" And he's just gonna
Duraxis,
pull it.
I will give you a reaction.
Rex is gonna hit the dirt.
Duraxis is now prone.
He's just gonna
Oh,
dive.
right now,
He's just gonna
prone.
dive right here.
And with a wave of his fingers over his book, he sends out a streak of fire with firebolt.
My God. Ooh, sadly, a 9 does not hit this guy.
Blast!
Pissed off at you now, though. All right.
You do have haste. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh, I got haste? I didn't think I got haste.
Yeah, you
from
did.
that.
I was the only one that didn't. Why to be fancy.
All right, so if there's an extra action you'd like to take it now.
Swinging a dagger at him, just pulling it out of his side and just flicking it through the air. How about you?
Fabulous. How about you, sir? And the 24 does hit. Roll me some damage. All right, he is almost dead.
Yay!
He is looking at you. But if he's going down, he's taking you with him. And this statue is broken. So I am going to need you to roll me a DC 15 intelligence save, please.
Yes, I should be able to manage that, yes.
Oh,
Nice.
right,
Yeah.
and you make it. So you only take 8 damage from that. And it looks at you and it sort of ducks behind the window over here out of the way. And Relic, what are you gonna do?
I am pissed. Okay, I'm
How
using
dare
any
he
movement
live.
I need to get right up here on top of him, right?
Okay,
And so I'm going to
yeah,
hit
it's-
him twice with my action,
All right, give it to me.
with my nice little
Relic just
fancy
Kool-Aid
blade.
Man's the wall.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna try to hit him twice like that.
All right, so, and you hit both times. And I want you now to describe to me how you get over these statues, get over the wall, because the door opens outwards, so it won't open for you. How you get over the statues, over the wall, and kill this goddamn mind flayer.
Ugh.
So, Relic's not a dexterous guy. You know, he's pretty strong though. So what he's gonna do is he's just going to completely Hulk out, pick both these guys up, place one on each side of him, and run through the wall. And then just get onto the side of this mind flayer and say, listen, I get it, but, you know, mechanical brains, and then just smash him twice with Nemezine's blade and send a psionic shock through him onto the and reflect it off of the statue behind him, so he just kind of condenses into this small little like jar paste of mind
Oh, God.
flayer goo.
So gross. You're so gross. You're a bad person.
And I just shake off the rest off my hand. Ugh.
And with that, combat is over.
Oh.
Dun dun dun! You won against like a huge. Now, really, you absolutely have to thank Snowflake and Aaron
Oh
Janasi.
my gosh.
Aaron Janasi took out the
Wouldn't have
big
done
bet
it.
for you.
Mwah.
Yeah, that would have
Mwah.
been the. But thank you, Snowflake and Erigenosity, for helping us tell a fabulous story about blowing the roof off a house.
Just detonating the whole house. Just, sorry,
And
sorry,
now-
Mikhail. I knew you liked the house.
She really did.
I'll
You
find
did.
another
Yeah,
one.
Randolph will just walk up to her. I do say that was an impressive show there.
Yeah. I'll
Ah,
find a new house, Duraxis. It's all right.
Randolph, my good friend, you seem like the only normal one in this party. I'll just say it.
It's true.
Which is funny because I think
It's true.
we saw this Jester guy earlier. He was weird.
Yeah, that's very strange.
Oh, yes. Strange indeed. He just continues to write in his book.
Is there anything else that you would like to do here?
Yeah, I'm gonna head into the house and be like, hello? Any Fae friends down there?
As you enter the basement of the house, you see the walls lined with cages full of Fae creatures.
Oh,
You see the Fae creatures, many of them had been torn open by the Fae creatures when the Mind Flayers went upstairs. You see several of them
Oh, I thought you
covered in
said
black
the cages
blood.
were torn open, not the creatures.
Yes.
I was
yes,
like,
the
holy
cage.
shit!
I mean, there was and that was not a regular illithid. That was an Eularythid, which is like a super illithid that got dragged down to the basement and torn apart
yes.
by these Fae creatures.
They were just looking for
Terrifying.
drugs.
Got it.
In the center of the room here, you see what the illithid had been doing. They had started their base here, and they were forcing the enslaved creatures to create caverns and dig tunnels around here so they could set up a real operation. You see a huge vat with thousands of tadpoles swimming around in it, and a giant brain. I would like each of you to give me an intelligence check.
Do I get it with advantage? Because
Why would you?
I'm a drow.
And
Alright.
Can I just legend lore it?
7.
you can if you've got like 11 minutes.
I'm gonna use my inspiration
Oh, I have an
Okay,
advantage.
earlier
I'll
to
use an
do a
advantage.
advantage.
Nicole,
Oh,
what
yeah,
is happening here? What is going on?
she's great in battle, and then you grab a back.
Don't ask
That's a
good
tree, I
questions.
think. I don't know.
There, you do still have a plus. Okay, relic, thank you. There's the relic.
Jeepers.
Understands. This is an elder brain. This is something that you need to start an illithid colony, and that allows the empowerment of illithids and the growth of illithids. It stores. It is a huge storeroom of essentially all of the knowledge of the illithid race. As an illithid gets old and dies, what happens is their brain is removed and added to the elder brain. So all of its knowledge, all of its abilities, all of its powers are there.
And that
The
was
thing
all
is,
that was.
this one it looks like is an immature elder brain.
Ah.
It has not yet fully developed. So, tell me, you've got an elder brain. You've got many Fae who are addicted to this drug that the illithid have been peddling to them. What are you going to do?
Do I see any drugs around?
You definitely see several sort of workstations where there is quartz crystal and then grinders.
Cool.
I'm gonna
Hey
take.
guys. Oh, go ahead.
I was about to say I'm gonna take as many pieces because I've learned my lesson. I'm gonna take as many pieces as I can that I think are usable from these illithids parts. So I'll grab the brain.
Well,
I'll grab.
thank you.
I was gonna
Oh
say that
my
too.
goodness.
Like
Yeah.
The hunter's harvest is finally harvesting something.
Yeah.
Can we?
I was
Okay.
gonna say we could grind up some quartz. I say quietly so the Fae don't hear. And then can we use it to petrify the brain?
Maybe I don't know if we want to do that just
So
yet.
the first thing I'm gonna need from you is I'm gonna need a. This is all about the planes. So and different animals.
Train the
Either
mind and
an
burn it.
Arcana check or an Intelligence check. One of the two.
From any of us?
No, just from McCall because she asked the question.
Gotcha.
Well, no, she asked the question to everyone, so yes, everyone can do either one of those
Great.
checks.
Gotcha.
An Arcana or
All
what?
right, gimme.
Intelligence.
Arcana or Intelligence. All
Yeah,
right.
Hey!
I don't know.
Oh,
That
Direct-
sounds right.
Yeah, I might know.
Since this is
Damn,
very
I'm doing terrible.
specific, this is a very specific question. The only one that figures it out is Diraxis, and it is that the quartz affects the Fae very specifically because they are Fae and they are from the Fae Wild. There is, if you are born in the Fae Wild and you live there your whole life, you have a very different physiology than from an aberration like a mind flayer who actually comes from the far realm. So their bodies do not conform to the same physics that our bodies do.
Yeah, it
So
doesn't work.
So,
Relic is gonna try something completely crazy. Okay. I'm gonna walk up and I'm going to focus on my memory of Nemesine, and I'm going to try and see if I can resonate with the brain to absorb some of its knowledge.
you are going to kill
Oh.
yourself.
Damn. Well, so before McCall showed up, Nemesine is the goddess of memory, and they saved her from a
Okay.
cult.
Yeah.
And she gifted him with a planar touchstone that is also his weapon. So he is now carrying a part of the goddess of memory around with him. And so because of that,
He won't immediately go insane and kill himself.
yeah, probably.
Probably.
All right.
Hopefully.
Oh God. You know what? I'm gonna leave this to chat. Hey chat, I need you to tell me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a choice. Far away or far below?
Oh god.
Which one? Far away or far below?
Chat, you'd never lead me anywhere astray. Right, chat?
Right?
As you attempt to focus on the elder brain, the memories come fast. They come furious. They come from many, many minds. It is difficult to understand it, but in this maelstrom of memories, you see a crack. You move towards the crack, and you see Nemesine, chained to a beautiful throne next to Mephistopheles. She looked into your eyes when she realizes that you can see her. You hear the phrase in your head, "He must be stopped."
My lady.
And then, no,
I try to reach out to
no,
her.
and then Mephistopheles notices. Handsome and devilish in a perfect suit. He smiles at you, points his finger. I need a constitution save from you, a wisdom save also. Yeah.
Someone give him advantage.
I'll add +2 to the con save at least, but the
All
wisdom
right,
save
No,
is
it's
so-
not one.
So as you feel this force enter your brain, you manage to stave it off. You manage to stay
Okay, I gave him
conscious.
advantage.
Oh,
cool.
Okay, roll it again. Let's see if you get another double crit fail.
It's
So
not.
a 7, but
But
Better than a
okay.
crit.
still a fail.
you were about to get a phobia.
Oh no!
Yeah, you were about to get a phobia of devils.
Oh no!
Sorry,
Not-
McCall.
Not handsome men.
Listen, handsome men are terrifying as well, okay?
Listen, if he had a phobia of handsome men, I could never be on screen again. So you will take, instead of gaining a phobia, you are going to take wow, you got lucky. 22 psychic damage.
It just completely knocked on my ass. I mean, I'm just laid out. I'm still up, but that
How
hurt.
did that take you down or no?
If I didn't have the temporary hit points from earlier from my false life,
From your
I'd
false
be
life,
dead.
okay.
I'd be down.
Okay, all right. So you got a little message from Nemesine there, didn't you?
Yep.
And you all see as literally like as he starts, all you can see is him just starting to shake and then shake a little more, and you literally watch as like panels on his head just explode
Oh no!
off of him.
There's a little smoke.
You're not
And
compute.
you turn around. Yeah. So, what you gonna do? What's going on?
I'm completely stunned, laying on the ground right now. It's just like,
Ah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I fucking told you.
oh,
I love that.
well, I saw Mephistopheles again. That's always fun.
Motherfucker.
I do say, the devil lord himself.
Yeah, that guy, the cold bastard. Mm-hmm.
No, Asmodeus is the devil god himself. Mephistopheles is the second in command who's been trying to depose Asmodeus for as long as anybody can remember.
Why would
He's
you
still-
keep that guy around? Just
Because he is incredibly useful. Incredibly useful.
until he gets
And he's
ya.
not threatened by him.
And
Yeah.
he does spend like
That's
most
fair.
of his time studying magic, so like.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Fascinating.
So-
And he just writes this down in his book. And what happened in this vision of yours?
I saw the Lady Nemesine, and I explained the whole thing. I don't want to explain the whole thing over again.
All right, fabulous. There's you're still in a room with a bunch of addicted fae,
What?
an elder brain.
Yeah, we should take this stuff, but I don't know what to do with the tadpoles. We should kill them. Because
Yes,
All right,
definitely kill them.
So first of all, if you've been collecting things, you can recover. I'll say there's only like 2 Ulatherid tentacles left, and their brain is completely gone. You can't get that. You could, of all of them, you can probably get about, I'll say 6 Mind Flayer tentacles, and 2
sorry,
Mind Flayer
Relic,
brains,
you writing this down?
and
Okay.
a total of 3 Mind Flayer hearts.
Okay.
I do
And
say I
shove
would
them-
like to study one of those brains if
Do they
you
have
don't
any
mind.
possessions on them?
Mind Flayer, this was a very new colony, so they hadn't really built up a whole lot of wealth yet. So no.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna grab the quartz.
And do what?
Just hold it and
Ignored
say, nope. Nope. We're done.
Okay.
And yeah. I'm gonna throw it in the lake when I get out of the house, but we're not near the lake.
Maybe we should
Fabulous.
take a rest. I don't know about you guys, but I
Yeah,
could
but
kind of use it.
probably not here.
Yes, I could use a bit of a sit.
I mean,
I don't really want to sleep
there's all these
around this
people in
brain, but
cages.
yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Are they out of cages, or are they still?
The cage doors are torn open, right?
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Some of them are still stuck in cages.
Oh, well, shit! I drop the cords and I go and take them out.
All right, fabulous. Yay. So now
I'll
that they
assist.
are out, they're all sort of, it's obvious that all of them are addicted. And all of them are sort of shaking, like they don't really know what's going on. What would you like to do?
How much money you got on you? Nope, I've been hanging out
No!
around Duraxis too long.
Alec, no!
Oh, damn.
I've been hanging out around Duraxis too long. Sorry.
Anti-inspiration,
What?
sir.
That's rude.
No,
Yeah, anti.
That is awful. Oh my
Are you
god.
implying that I would
You lose
sell
an inspiration from
I
sell
was
drugs to these
kidding.
people?
You're a monster.
Okay,
I'm
sorry.
offended.
All right,
Fine.
Mike is also getting canceled today.
I'm offended.
Yes.
Done.
How dare you?
The relic does not value life other than own flesh.
Whoa,
Ah,
whoa.
yes, that's right. It's recorded now. You are on blast in the
He
book.
only cares about automaton life.
Yeah, you can't say robot. Thank you for that.
That's hilarious.
All right.
All right.
Anyway,
But yes, I would like to study one of those brains.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah, well, we should take the elder.
Should
We
we-
should take this elder brain. We should take some tadpoles after we
Should
kill
we take
them.
the
Oh yes,
Fey?
I intend to dissect the elder brain as well.
All right, we can
Well,
deal
we-
with the non-sapient bits in a bit, but I would like to deal with the people, the living beings who are in distress right now.
Yeah,
I am.
Well, unless you
out
have a
of-
remedy for withdrawal.
we should escort them to merchantry and see if we can get them some medical attention.
Did we take the? I mean, the Fae. Do you guys want to? Okay. Hi, I'm Mikal. That's
Thank
Relic
you.
Interaxis and
Dear, I'm sorry.
Jack or
Dear
something.
fucking God. For a stream where our tagline is creating connection after a year of isolation, you are some selfish assholes. Good
A lot going on.
Lord. Thank you, McCall.
I
for
didn't think they
asking
were
them-
frozen, waiting
What?
for us to do something. Kind of, they were like talking to each other. But
There was a bunch of people trying to make decisions for these people, and McCall was the only one that actually stepped up and said, "How's it going? What's going on?" So thank you, McCall.
I see you are struggling with things, and thank you for taking care of that big guy. We
Yeah.
would have been fucked if you
Yeah.
hadn't.
Just-
So excellent
so
work.
as you say that, you
Do they
see
understand?
one of yes,
Okay.
and
cool.
you see that there was still one who had their head down, and as they lift up their head, you see this time in perfect red skin with beautiful yellow hair is Desire.
What?
Yeah, how'd you get here?
You're quite welcome, dear.
All right. Anybody who's not you, how can we help? What do you need to go back to the Feywild? Do you need medical attention on this plane? Like what can we do?
They look at you, and so the ones that are sort of crystal, where like you can literally see like some of their skin has already crystallized, they're having trouble communicating. There is obviously they're to the point where their brain has been affected by this. They can't really understand what's happening. The other ones sort of look at you and they say, "I just need the quartz. I need the sun inside.
Yep.
I can't."
Yeah. Cool. And if you got the quartz, where would you like to go next?
I want to go home.
Okay, Feywild?
I don't want to feel like this anymore.
It's okay.
I want to go
I know
home.
it sucks. Where is home?
It's in that grassy knoll that's over by the Three Oaks.
Okay, and that's not. It's in the Feywild.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Let's all go
The rest of
together.
you. The rest of you. Feywild.
The portal to the Feywild is not. It's about a mile away.
I was
It's
asking
not-
the rest of the Fae if they were
Oh, yes.
interested
Oh, I'm
in
sorry.
going to the Feywild.
Yes. And the ones that can respond to you all sort of indicate yes, they want to go home. Desire looks at you and says, "Going home isn't going to fix them."
I'd fumble around and look for Despair. Like, where is that little...
As you are looking for Despair,
It
you
finds
notice that underneath one of the tables that the quartz had been being ground up on, she's just sitting under there playing with the quartz dust.
Ah, there you are. Look, I need a favor. Can you make them hate all of this quartz stuff?
I don't make anyone
No,
hate anybody. That's crazy.
She just makes them sad. Which
Yeah,
they
I don't
already
make
are.
people sad. I make them despair.
you.
Okay, all right.
Can you make
Very
them
good.
despair all of this quartz stuff?
They already have. They fell to despair, that's why.
Yeah,
This
but
is
then they
happening.
desire it. And Duraxis looks over at Desire.
There's a reason we're twins. You cannot have one without the other. You cannot have eternal desire just like you can't have eternal despair. One will become the other always if something else doesn't intervene.
Great. Can you be less cryptic and tell us exactly where they need to go to be healed?
Can they get help in merchantry?
Or if they should just go home and like write it out.
She just waves her hand and suddenly a huge mirror appears in front of you. And you see a temple where someone is relieving another creature of its petrification. Looks like a priest of some kind.
Oh boy.
She
What is
Do
that?
we recognize it? The temple? Or the priest?
No.
No. Yeah, where is that?
Okay, everybody just make me an intelligence check,
Okay,
please.
Seems like we would
Like-
need a greater spell, some sort of restoration effect, I believe.
Okay, Relic, you understand given that what despair showed you is the answer.
Yeah.
What it is this is not a restoration thing, this is a petrification thing. That's what's been going on. So anyone that can restore petrification can help these people.
Can we
Right,
take them
like a
back to
greater restoration spell.
There's a cleric
Can
in
greater
Delver's Stream.
restoration do petrification?
Pretty sure.
Don't we have?
So, yes.
Don't we
in Delver's
have?
Stream, you do have people.
Yeah, you have people. How do
Yeah,
we
will
have to get
affect
them all
that
back?
charm or petrify the target.
Fabulous. All right, cool.
Yes, let's go do that then.
Does that include addiction? Because they're also addicted too. I guess they can
Yeah,
just write it
pretty sure.
out, but maybe
Well,
something
if they don't
magical
have
can
any
help
more
them.
of it in their system, their body shouldn't want it, right?
Well,
Theoretically?
that's what's so nefarious about this is that it replaces pieces of their cells, so they're getting petrified from the inside out.
Right, but if there's no more quartz in their body,
There will always be until they get unpetrified, until their cells get unpetrified. It'll remain in there. It becomes
Right.
a part of them.
so like after they got restored or
Yes, after they get
magic.
restored. Yeah.
Yeah,
They're-
that's what I was saying.
The habit, the memory of how good it felt is going to take much longer
Yeah.
Sure.
to deal with. But yes, the
Anybody got
physical
modified
addiction.
memory? Anybody?
I hit
So-
things very hard.
Well, we probably should go to Delver's Dream and bring them all back.
Cool, we can take them
Looks
back.
like we've got a lot of things to do.
Yeah, we have a lot.
Right. So now,
Aye.
Many things.
are we just gonna head out?
Should we bring? I mean, I'd like to rest very soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we rest?
I promise you'll be able to rest in just a sec.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think we should bring him
anything
back.
else that we want to
We
do?
should bring him back to Delver's Dream.
Or should we just call your cleric friend and be like, come here, do the stuff.
Alex.
Yeah, how do we call him? Does he make house calls? I don't think we know him that well.
You're a sorcerer,
We could
right?
try.
Can't you send?
You can definitely contact. Corton would have given you a way to contact him
Okay.
if you want to.
We talked to Corton. We would like to talk to Corton and see if that's an option because he knows Calyx better than us. We don't want to just bring a bunch
Alright.
of people and assume that
Fabulous.
he'll heal them all.
Yeah.
'Cause that's rude.
Calyx. So Calyx is a cleric of Bahamut who is there to help those who cannot help themselves. He is there to defend the weak and to help them. So of course he will help these poor creatures.
Oh,
Oh yeah, McCall. You may know him. He came from the same place you did.
A cleric of Bahamut came from Malbolge?
Yeah, it's
Well,
weird.
I meant Sky, but yeah.
Oh.
But yes, also
Well,
that.
he was in Malbolge, spying on trying to figure out what Glacia was up to because Glacia had visited the mine on several occasions, and Corton wanted to be informed about what was happening. So Calyx went down there.
I mean, good for them to
So-
survive
He's a
in
damn
it.
So we'd like to contact
damn mess.
Corton and see if it makes sense for us to organize them over here and have Calyx come to us or bring them over.
Fabulous. So as you do that, you
I let them know what's happening and like what we're thinking that we should do
Yes.
this before we send them home so they
Fabulous.
don't feel bad. So they feel
Fabulous.
Was
better.
Alex a member of the Prismatic Sleigh?
Calyx was. Yes.
Okay.
But he's pretty powerful.
Yeah. So he's astonishingly powerful.
You could have just
so-
fucking asked what Glacia was up to. She wasn't very secret. I mean,
Well, in this situation, she was.
Okay.
She had been waging a war against Lolth,
right.
and so she didn't want her plans revealed. So,
That went well.
So rude.
yeah, sure did. Good job. So,
Wasn't me.
it
What if
was
it
her.
She paid Lil to do a hit on her.
Right. I love it. So, you send this to Corton. Corton hears you. You then feel a magical surge as Corton teleports Calyx to your location. He can track your sending stone
Oh,
that he gave you.
is.
Hey,
So-
buddy.
Hey, Corton.
Too powerful.
What is the problem?
Man, you just look
He
really cool,
gestures.
by the way.
So what you see in front of you is a pure. He's not white. He is silver. He has got silver scales and these beautiful blue eyes of a silver dragonborn.
Love me a silver dragonborn.
Mm. He's pretty fine.
Shadow.
He is a beautiful
The
creature
cow's getting some
that moves
desire.
with
No,
incredible
she just feels
liveness.
safe.
Desire, get out
Yeah.
of here.
Ah, gross.
Stop
It's like
it.
a billion years old, probably.
Hey.
Do I recognize him? Have I ever seen him before in Malbolge?
No.
Or was he too
You
good at
have not.
sneaking?
Oh, he was very good at sneaking. He survived there for a long time.
Oh shit! All right.
So, yeah, no, he messed up a lot of Glacia's plans in the process.
I
So,
don't know how to feel about that.
That was you.
None of you know that, by the way.
Oh.
You have no idea. He's not just announcing that as he walks up.
I mean, I assume I know
just
that
have a
some
lot
of Glacier's
glasses
plans
on.
didn't go well.
Yes. So, as he steps in, you all explain the situation to him. He understands, and he immediately starts setting up an area in the corner of the basement to sort of treat people as he can.
What a nice guy.
It will take some time to treat all of them, and he tells you all that you may go, that he will handle this, and he will make sure that everyone is returned to their homes. You can do insight checks if you want to see whether he's telling the truth.
I trust
I
him.
mean, yeah, I don't trust anybody.
Sure. Kind of passively do it.
McCall, he is absolutely telling you the truth.
Fuck yeah!
What about me?
He is a cleric of Bahamut.
Relic, he does. He's absolutely telling you the truth. Damiat, he's telling you the truth too, as he is telling the truth to Diractus, because he is a cleric of Bahamut.
Truth
Or
is
so
one of the
he
pillars of honor.
says.
You're just an upstanding guy. Have I told you that lately? I
Hey,
like
why
you.
isn't
as
he
he-
in charge?
As you say that to him, he picks up a piece of your head that flew off and hands it back to you.
Like a loose
Thank
screw.
you.
He sort of like pats you, like gets it back in place. It's a little bent, and he tries to sort of smooth it out.
I'll fix it later. Don't worry about it.
Ugh.
Now, is there anything else that you would like to do?
Take everything that's not nailed down that's useful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jam everything into our pockets at once.
Okay,
All the
right. So
parts.
there's a bunch. So you can take all of this, like all the cords.
I mean,
and
Corton can probably take it back.
all the stuff. Well, Corton's not with you. He literally just sent Calex and then closed
Oh,
the
I
portal.
thought he teleported himself too.
Yeah,
Quartz on.
He's got shit to do. So there's tons and tons of quartz. Would you like to do some investigating?
Yes, please.
Sure.
Sure.
Go look around
All
for
right.
cool things.
All right.
I'll help Relic.
I don't need it. Help someone else.
Okay,
Help me.
I'll help Macau because I'm not that smart.
All right, fabulous.
Oh,
Go.
damn. 25.
Aw.
That'll do. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's cool. All right. With a 25, I'm sorry, you said so. Relic got a 25. Diraxis got a. Diraxis, were you
helped.
helping someone?
Yes,
helping
I help
me.
Macau.
Okay, so there's 25. There's 9. All right, so with 25, Relic, you find like the quartz. If you like pull it all together, it's worth probably about 3,000 gold pieces. There's a lot of quartz.
Wow.
There's just literally crates of it. As you dig further, you find a few other things as you are looking. You find several scrolls. On those scrolls, and if anybody wants to write this down, they should feel free.
I'm writing it down.
On the scrolls, you find a whole bunch of different offensive magic. So you have the spell Disintegrate.
Wait, you have what?
You have a scroll of Disintegrate.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
You have a scroll that replicates the effect of a Mind Blast. Yeah. That's 7th level, by the way. That's a 7th level scroll. And then you have 2 scrolls of Fireball, 3 scrolls of Lightning Bolt, and roll me a d10.
Anybody or just me?
It was how many
you.
lightning bolts and fireballs?
A 10. There are 10 scrolls of magic missile.
Hell yeah.
So you have a bunch of scrolls now. So
How many fireballs and lightning bolts were there?
2 fireballs, 3 lightning
3
bolts.
lightning bolts.
Some magic
Okay, we can talk about how we're going to doll these out
Yeah,
after.
Yeah, so we'll figure that out after the screen. With a 25, you also find inside the tank of the Elder Brain, you actually find that there was something a little different about this one. It didn't just start with a brain. They put a pearl of power
Ooh.
into it to begin the process and to see whether that would create even more magical and mystical ability within the brain.
Dang, some high-level stuff here. Holy sh...
Some pretty cool things. There's some pretty neato things here. And finally, because you got a 25, and only because you got a 25, tell me, McCall, which rare item did you choose? Did you choose the...
Oh, I was gonna go with the bracers.
Okay, and what was the other one?
The
third
other one was a needle.
Oh, the needle.
The needle
You
dagger,
find
yeah.
you get that one. You may have that.
Not the bracers?
No, you have the bracers too. I'm giving you the other one as well.
Thanks!
So to catch you up with everybody else's magical stuff.
I appreciate it.
Gotta put that back in the mix.
Right.
Like that.
Cool.
So,
Alright.
what are you gonna do with the Elder Brain?
We're gonna take it. Of course we're gonna
All
take
right.
it.
Yep.
You now have
not
an
touching
elder
that thing.
in Delver's Dream. You now have an Elder Brain.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy tearing that thing apart, yes.
New and exciting is what that is.
Yeah, you should probably talk to
And
Thule before you do that.
Yeah.
with
Who the fuck is a fool?
You'll meet him later.
Yeah, some asshole.
and with that, we shall end today's
Oh.
session. Huzzah!
Yay!
Oh.
You got out of the bag of holding. You got out of. You stopped the drug trade on the pirate island.
And
you beat a bunch. You stopped a bunch of illithids from growing. And with that, we are going to do some fabulous little things. First of all, thank you to everyone for being here today. You guys were awesome.
Oh.
I love it.
Saved our asses.
A special thanks to Snowflake and to Eridanasi for
Hell
all the
yeah.
bits and for helping my players out
Oh,
so
my
much.
gosh.
They would not have survived that without
No.
you. Because
Eridanasi's
they
got an
forgot
awesome
to
clip.
take a long rest before they left.
Yep.
So I would love to say number one, Hero Forge is a new sponsor of ours, and we love them. We use,
Woo!
I don't know if you've noticed in our backgrounds and all of that, all of our tokens, we use Hero Forge to really create our characters. It's such a fabulous way to create a three-dimensional representation that really gives you more of a sense of what they look like in the world. I adore that. You can, in fact, order miniatures from them, which is great. And we are their affiliates now. So if you want some miniatures from them, or you want to get like a year's subscription or something like that, which I highly recommend because it's so cheap and it's fabulous. Any money that you spend with them, we will get a little chunk of that. So you're supporting us too every time you support Hero Forge. So please head over there, do fabulous things. We've got our Hero Forge affiliate link down in the chat right now. So definitely go check that out. In addition to that, we've got all of the fine sponsors down there. I just want to say I spent the last couple of weeks looking for sponsors, and the response has been incredible. And I think it in large part has to do with the fact that you guys have been so supportive of us. You have given us the motivation and the inspiration to keep going. It hasn't been easy. There's been a lot of things that we've had to deal with on the back end that, hopefully you'll never have to see. You get to see the fun stuff.
Yeah.
There's but it has been difficult, but it makes us believe in ourselves. The fact that we're putting out something that people want to watch, that they want to come and be here and be part of this community and that we're doing something right. And that feels amazing. So please go check out all of our sponsors. They're fabulous. And we will be mentioning all of them as time goes by. In each stream, we'll be featuring different ones. And again, we are doing a fabulous giveaway on Thursday. So please, please, please go hit the link that I just popped up into chat, the give.gg link. We are giving away fabulous dice from Phoenix Dice, who is one of our sponsors. You can actually, with the way we're running this giveaway, you can actually go to their shop and pick anything you want. It's not a specific set of dice. You get to pick which set of dice you want. And you get those in addition to 2 fabulous books. One is called Potions Unlocked, which is a wonderful exploration of potions. It's got all kinds of fun mechanics, like what happens if you get smashed by a giant's club and your potion explodes. It's got mechanics for that. What happens if you only want to drink half a potion? It's got mechanics for that. And 100 new potions, all of them fabulous, and
Wow.
illustrations for each one, and a short story about either its creation or the inspiration for its creation, which I think is such an amazing touch. So definitely join us for that. And a fabulous Halloween one-shot adventure called Beneath the Graveyard from Realm Warp Media. So thank you, thank you, thank you for all of those. Like I said, go sign up. And it makes me so happy to have all of you. And now let's go share some love. We're going to go raid a channel. I think we should raid into Roll Together, since we are part of the Rolling Together stream team. Yay! And remember, when Planar Allies hits a stream, we let them know what Planar Allies is bringing to the potluck. Personally, I'm going to be bringing
roasted
Illithid tentacle. This is what I'm going to bring. It's going to be great. And let's start this raid, if you don't mind. It's going to be delightful. All right. Here we go. We're going to do it. We're almost ready to raid. We're almost there. And we're going to raid right now. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Take care.